Good evening and welcome into the dive. We are here for one of the most anticipated matches, I feel, of the tournament so far. We have England versus Norway. Welcome in everyone. We will look, David Beckham, of course. And that Spice Girl, whatever her name is. So or anyways, before we kick right off, and yes, German Dave is joining us in just a second. And here he is. Good
There.
evening.
Hello, guys. Good evening to you all.
All right. So let's I guess jump into it real quick here. I don't know, yesterday. We didn't stream yesterday, didn't work out. Spain won. I think we all know that by now. So
Yeah.
it will be a France-Spain semifinal, and we'll find out after tonight. The other side of the bracket. But for now, 4-3-3 of Norway, Nyland in net. Morla Wolf, Egum, Ayer, and Ryerson in the back. Midfield, Berge, and Odegaard. Up top, Sheldrup. Man, I'm trying to Sheldrup. I know, I'm trying to say I'll get a little bit better at this guy's name each time. Or not, because he's going to be eliminated tonight. Haaland and Zorla. These guys' names are a little bit easy, the English ones. So they're in a 4-2-3-1. Pickford in net, O'Reilly, Guehi, Stones, and Konza in the back. Rice, Anderson midfield. Up top, Gordon, Bellingham, Madueke, and Kane, of course, as your number 9. How do you feel about this one?
Man, I hope Norway does it because no one wants to see England progress, but England, good team, right?
You know I want England to win tonight.
Yeah, I know. You want the boat to sink. I know. That's what I had in mind all day for.
That stupid boat. All right. I almost forgot, guys. Before we head underway here, we're about to get the coin flip. We're about to get kickoff. But before we do, please like, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. We are everywhere. We are YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram.
Oh yeah, it is Clément Turpin, our favorite ref. Oh yeah.
Is it your favorite? I thought Texier was my favorite French one.
No, we don't like him, no.
Okay.
And he looks like the father of Leandro Trossard. Honestly, look at his face. It's actual.
I'll have to get a look at his face. I do recognize the name. Yeah, Clément Turpin. Like turpentine. We are at Miami Stadium. It is a nice, balmy 32 degrees and raining, so it's just humid as all hell.
Miami weather.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that going to slow this game down tonight? I feel that it just might. The games at Miami kind of have.
I don't know if the game will be slow paced because I don't think Norway can play a low block. They haven't showed yet, at least that they can do it. So,
but just more sluggish.
So the goal might as well be to score as many goals as possible, since they have a goal machine up front.
Just go for a shootout. I'd enjoy that. That'd be fine.
Yeah.
Well, what do we got? We should be about a minute away. And how do I feel? I think England gets it.
Yeah,
you know how I felt about this. Like,
yeah.
I mean, Haaland, even looking at him here as they're lining up, and his shoulder girth is just twice anybody else on his team, right?
Yeah.
Like he's an absolute unit. And he's an absolute meme at the moment as well. Like, just go on Instagram and it's nothing but Haaland shit. Even people that know nothing about football are like posting Haaland shit, right? And that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
I'm not here for Haaland. I'm here for team sport. It's my same feeling with like Ronaldo, and how he takes the stage. No, I mean, England is the better team as a team, man. Just better.
Yeah.
It's not just one dude.
And a very deep team as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk about maybe some questionable decisions in the lineups. Like the squad that was picked. I think the English media had a bit of a go at it, but it's kind of worked so far.
Is there anything controversial?
There was like Foden. There's a couple names, right?
I
Who else
I
was
know,
there?
like they were asking here with Foden and Palmer,
Yeah, those were
but
the two
like
big ones.
both of them had bad season. Both of them had bad seasons. Both of them had injury issues, and both of them have big egos. And none of them would have started in front of Bellingham anyways. So Tuchel just went for his best team, his most physical team, and the best actual team that works on the pitch. Zaka had injuries, or had an injury like at the end of the season for Arsenal, or wasn't fit at least. That's why he's switching in and out of the lineup. So like the depth is good. He chose a good team, in my opinion. He has Morgan Rogers as a substitution for Bellingham, and Morgan Rogers had a way better season than Foden or and Palmer combined. So I don't know if there's that much of an issue with the team. I think he chose the players that are in form, and yeah.
Well, it's been quiet anyway since England has been winning. I'm just interested that if and when England loses,
Yeah,
what the rhetoric will be around that, right? Are they
yeah,
going to dig out those
yeah,
skeletons in the closet?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I paused
All
it at
right.
31.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, when do you want to hear from me? All right, I'm 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Perfect. All right, and we'll get the scoreboard synced up and up for everyone. In just a second. Sorry, guys. We're almost there. Sync the scoreboard up at 1 minute mark. And there we go. All right, we're good to go. Settle in. And yeah, what do you guys think? Especially you guys that lurk in the X, all those viewers that don't actually comment, just
By the
lurking.
way, you can comment on X as well. Like you're always
Yeah.
like quiet watching over there. You can participate there as well, guys.
Yeah, the kick and the Twitch bots speak more than you guys. So come on. So show your dedication here to the Twitch platform. And Wacky getting a good little bomb, but
So my prediction was 1-2. I think England takes it by a goal, but it could
Mhm.
also very well be a 2-3, 3-4, like a crazy game.
This is England. Okay, here. How about this? England just opens up, wins like 4-1 or something ridiculous. The English fans go crazy. They say, "Oh, we got Argentina. We got Argentina." And they do. And they get
Yeah,
Argentina. And they go and face France and
just
just like and lose 5-0 like Inter.
I take that. I take England getting mopped by France.
How soul crushing would that be? Ultimate hate watch at that point.
Do that.
Haaland scores, he's
That would be
banned from
fun.
England. Um,
Tell
well,
that to your Manchester City fans.
yeah, I was just thinking that, right? Like, you're obviously not a Man City fans. Americans talking
And
soccer is
and
weird.
he is half English, right?
Okay, you know what? What's weird is this comment because it's a Canadian and a German. So,
No, no.
I mean,
Does he mean us, or does he mean like the pundits?
the pundits right now are the English guys. They have a few different pundits, and there is an American or pundits commentators. There is an American set of commentators.
Well, I am German and I watch football every single fucking weekend. So,
And I'm Canadian, and even if I was American, last I checked, we both made it to the round 16. Canadian American is the
oh,
same. It's not really though. So,
okay.
okay, hold
Well,
on. Hold on. Denmark and Germany is the same. Switzerland and Italy are the same. Ireland and England are the same. How many people are we gonna piss off? No,
Mexico
we're
and
not.
Brazil. That mix up the
Oh,
Middle
here's
and
a good
South
one.
America.
Here's a good one. Taiwan and China. Crimea
Oh,
and Russia.
that Those are tasty ones, yeah.
Oh, what's that one in Armenia and Azerbaijan? That's a spicy one. Oh,
Uh,
I know. There's that one in
uh,
Israel and Palestine.
ay, ay, ay. I'm just saying because you wrote a message. Hello, Austin Holmes. That I keep it at that. Man, come on, we're not that easy to buy. I'm just saying hello because you're on the chat anyways.
Oh man. Now I gotta find out that Azerbaijan conflict. What's it called? Or am I thinking the wrong? Nagorno Karabakh. That's it. Nagorno Karabakh. I was never gonna remember that name. I'm trying to get canceled. Canceled from who? Who's gonna cancel us? We're not. We have nothing to get canceled from, man. Sweet
Well,
sub. Thanks.
well, thanks. We weren't the ones that said Canada and America are the same. We didn't start this.
Dude, because I remember one time, and it was Oscar, because Oscar's Danish, and I said like Denmark is like the German like little cousin to the north or something, right? And he's like, no, it's not. I'm like,
No way.
I didn't mean it like that. It's like, it's like that little thing. It's that little country north of Germany. And I mean, again, it's one of those things. You look far enough back in history, um, you know, parts of that were Danish, parts of that were Germanic, parts that were like Prussian, whatever, or Romanic, and all that, right? So, like, in a sense, if you want to call me Canadian or American or whatever it is, then really I'm just English at the end of the day, right? Because they're my colonizers.
Yep.
So as a result, seeing as I'm English, I guess I'm perfectly fitted to talk about soccer in this case.
Well, there's a part in Canada that speaks primarily a different language.
Yeah, and it's actually like 300 meters over there, and it's French. And I'm not even kidding; it's right there. I went over there today. Even went over to French land.
Ooh.
I got myself some cheap beer. Beer's cheaper in French land. I'll talk about Canada all day. Why not, bud? Actually, Dash. If Dash was here, he could pull
Oh yeah.
off the Canadian quite well, because he too lives on the border in Detroit. That is a border town.
And he has experience with Colombians as well.
Lots of experience with Colombians. Yeah. Couple hate the. Why do you hate the French Canadian? What do they do to you? I mean, that's my job to hate the French Canadians. That's my internal strife that I'm supposed to struggle with. Why does an Englishman hate the French Canadians?
Oh, Haaland laying it off to nowhere. No, but going back, I think Haaland was born in England, right? I think he was given birth in England.
Well, because his dad was playing ball, so maybe. Fact
Was
checking.
he even
Leeds.
born in Manchester? Maybe was it Manchester because his dad played there?
Leeds.
Oh, born in Leeds. Sorry, born in Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, but that makes sense.
Yeah. See, dude, how crazy would it be, like him being the next striker for England?
So, man, that's a lot like history, isn't it? The Norse landed and took over.
Well.
It's repeating itself. First it's Manchester, then it's all of England. Enemy. So you're hate watching, I guess. If you're an English fan, obviously, this is an easy one for you. But
No, it's not a hate watch. It's just a watch along, right? Like it's a hate watch if you watch just two, like if you just want a team to lose. But if your team is within it, it's a normal watch. Or
yeah,
am I
for
wrong
him.
about that?
But we have choices, right? Because we don't have a
Yeah,
team in this. Both of our teams aren't good enough.
yeah. I mean, what US? The US was a hate watch that I missed.
Sure. But here's the
Oh,
thing.
Arsenal PSG, that Champions League final was for me a hate watch because
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, that was one. Dude, now imagine he's an Arsenal fan and I pissed him off. That would be hilarious.
What would the chances be? No, I bet you if he was an Arsenal fan, he'd have some like douchebag Arsenal streamer that he'd be listening to.
But
He's
welcome
like
though. Welcome. We're
he's like
open
a
for all.
second division fan, I bet, like West Bromwich or something.
Now I'm excited to find out.
Let's see. Let's see what we get. See how far off we are. And then I'll be told that my version of English isn't the right one. I'm pronouncing everything wrong.
He's for
And then I'll
certain not
continue.
Liverpool because Liverpool fans don't care about the national team as much.
Leicester. I was gonna say Leicester, but I thought
Oh,
that'd be too on the nose.
Leicester. Oh, brother,
Um,
your team has a
okay.
whole lot of issues currently.
There you
Damn,
go.
damn.
All
Your
right.
team
All
has a
right.
whole
Leicester
lot
fan.
of issues currently. Man. I wish you all the best though, man. Such a fun team to root for. Shame what happened.
This is the best England has looked in quite a while.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you're such a nice and like easy team to root for. That's why I just say it's unfortunate with the whole relegation and all of that.
Yeah, it's a team that's been studied in like football
It's
economics.
just a
That's for
shame
sure.
that we couldn't get Tottenham relegated, man. That's a
So
shame.
close. Yeah.
And now they're buying midfielders for 200 million. Ah,
Well, I mean, owning that stadium too is huge. They get so much revenue from like Nicki Minaj
yeah,
concerts or
yeah, yeah.
whatever the fuck, right? Like
Dude,
they
can you
can.
imagine how beautiful this world would be with a Tottenham in the championship? Hey, yeah, you're right. At least West Ham. That's something with their stupid bubbles in the stadium. No,
You,
yeah, not all the
you don't
West
like
Ham
West
fans
Ham?
watching on X.
What's the beef
Oh.
with West Ham?
I don't. I don't have beef with West Ham. It's just
Unless your only
gotta
version
get
of
rid of
footy.
some of the big teams. I just wish it would have been. Here, you see, bubbles in the air, no more. Oh.
Um,
Do you know their bubble thing when the player like walk into the stadium?
I didn't see that one. No, this is a West Ham thing?
No, they yeah, they have a gun like shooting bubbles like through there when the players like arrive into the stadium.
Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know about that one. No,
yes.
I'm trying to Google it, but maybe if I put West
Just
Ham,
Google West Ham bubbles. You're gonna see.
West Ham bubbles. Their anthem is "I'm forever blowing bubbles." Okay,
You see,
I'm
you're
getting
finding out.
my
You
English
see, come
culture
on.
here.
Yeah, hey, from this England Watchalong, come on, we're gonna learn something about like the other English teams and culture and all of that.
It- It's just the song. Give me some bubbles, damn it!
Oh, there are literal bubbles as well when they enter
It's
the
just a
field.
guy in the stands. There no actual like bubbles. I figured there'd be people with
Yeah,
bubbles.
they are.
Okay, here's that's AI or something. Okay, there's some photos with bubbles. All right. Okay, I didn't know that. You think that would have been something? Did they do that on Ted Lasso? Because West Ham ended up being the hated team because Buddy, the evil dude, whatever.
Oh, I don't remember.
Hmm. Watch Green Street. It's a great movie about West Ham football hooligans.
I heard about it, but
I've
I haven't
seen that.
watched
That's
it
like the
yet.
90s or like 2000s, isn't it? That's
I
old. I might have
haven't
seen
watched
it.
it that yet.
Yeah, Green Street Hooligans. I think I have. 2005. If I did, it was like 20 years ago. I think it was a long time. Elijah Wood's in it. There's also one just called Hooligans, isn't there? Maybe that's the one I
Oh,
watched.
that's on Prime Video. All right.
Is it?
I will watch that at some point. I have it on Prime Video.
I wonder if I have it on Prime Video. I'll have to see. But yeah, I have a feeling I watched it.
But yeah, thanks for the recommendation, man.
It's got the Hobbit dude from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, that's Elijah Wood. I like your description though. She's the man.
Hey, welcome, Primo.
She's the man. I have definitely not seen that one.
Gordon into the box. Deflected for a corner.
Oh, it's got that. Is it got that girl that's now a guy? No, I don't think so.
If you mean Elliot, what is it
Yeah,
called?
Ellen
Ellen
Elliott.
Page, Elliot Page.
Yeah,
He or she or whatever he or she goes by these days is in Odyssey.
is it flip flopping? Last I saw it was
I,
an Elliot.
I don't know the current status, so I'm not sure.
He was in some Marvel thing, something or other. I don't know. Shaolin soccer. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's that? Oh man, the rabbit holes.
Hold up.
2001 film. I definitely have not seen that.
I
It is
haven't watched
definitely
it.
straight from China.
Oh, also on Prime Video.
Oh boy.
Oh
Get
no,
ready to kick some
no,
grass.
it's on Pluto TV, not on Prime Video.
That's amazing. I have it on a Canadian service, but I don't have it, so probably won't watch that one. Green Street Hooligans, though. I would definitely watch that one again. I feel that's like us aviation nerds saying Top Gun is the greatest movie of all time. But really, the only people that like it is aviation nerds. Like one of those cult things.
Yep.
Like the only people that like the F1 movie are F1 fans, and not even them because it's so fake. I should say Drive to Survive fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Top Gun 2 is all right. He says it's all right, but I was there with all my aviation buddies, like nerding out hard.
Yeah. And with the F1 movie, I'm still of the opinion that the movie was incredible to watch. The visuals and everything were amazing. It's just story didn't make sense, and the racing rules didn't make sense because they were none.
The racing's like straight out of the
But
video game.
overall, like the movie was visually incredible.
Well, it was just Top Gun 2, but with more crazier cameras.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a slightly younger lead star with a little less crazy religious beliefs. So in that fact alone there, I mean
who of those two is the one with the less crazy beliefs?
is Brad Pitt even religious?
I don't know. I don't know what he is. I would argue F1 has become mainstream.
It's pretty mainstream.
Or is it maybe from our point of view because like we are enthusiasts that it feels mainstream, but isn't it? I don't know. Isn't it mainstream now?
No, man, like I made a joke about F1. You can guess who I was making fun of. And I was just like, there's random people around and they just like started laughing. It's like, oh, I didn't know you watched F1. You know, there's a lot of people that at least casually know about it.
Does his name start with L and ends with Endonorus?
That's actually a good guess because it's usually Georgette that I'm making fun of. So yeah, it was Lando Norris this time. Tom Cruise is a legend. Oh yeah, he is legendary
Oh
status
yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
One sucks. F1 has been kind of hard to. More sports need to introduce kissing into the game. Oh boy. I mean, it would be 1,000% better if they made out after the fight. Yeah, I'd watch that. Ronda Rousey getting us all rousy,
F1 sucks
but
though.
I'm yeah. No, F1 this year is
Yeah.
even playing it in the sim is kind of like eh.
MMA would be 1000% better if they made out after the fight. Don't they do that sometimes? Like almost.
Orlando Norris is seen almost kissing a dude. That was at a nightclub though. Do you think it would just make female sports more popular? Like not for the right reasons, obviously, but a lot more creepy dudes would start watching it. I don't know, man. Maybe we are getting there. They'll start with the European double kiss,
Oh yeah.
and then it'll be that like weird brother and sister kiss on the lips thing that the Dutch do, and then yeah, then the tongue comes out. Then it'll get real. Okay,
And
we're
there's Rick Ozzy. My wife's Fiat 500C will win the championship before Ferrari does. Check Caso Johnny Icon.
Did you see that
Oh.
new? I think it's a Fiat. It's like a 19 horsepower electric, like
Yeah, I saw
it's
it.
like a golf cart.
Yep. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh boy. I guess it makes sense if you live in like these small European like cobblestone road towns and you just need to get to the grocers or something, you know?
Honestly, at that point, just might as well get a Vespa.
I'm thinking like an old lady. Like
Oh yeah.
not every old
Oh
lady's gonna
yeah.
get on your
Yeah.
Vespa, but like a 70-year-old grandma certainly would. Like get in this little Fiat. Like Topolino, they call it?
Yep. I think. Yep. Hold on. Yes, it is that small one. Yep. That's the Topolino.
Yeah. Do you think the
Hey,
environmentalists are
we
ruining
can lease it for 67 euro per month. That's cheap.
67 euro? That is actually kind of cheap. Cheaper than like bus fare. Are the environmentalists ruining cars for everyone? I'm a bit of a car nerd, so like obviously I would say yes. I don't even think it's the environmentalists. I think it's the safety heads. They are making cars allegedly more safe with all these cameras and sensors and this and that. But it's making people pay less attention to the road and they're becoming even more dangerous as a result. And the sensor at the end of the day, you can't rely on that.
Yep.
So I'm more upset with all that
Oh, that was a nice
automation.
sequence. The cross was
And
placed
the
well.
cross is, well, sort of controlled.
Oh,
Oh,
Madrid.
it's empty! The net's
That
empty!
would have.
That was a close one. It just settled down.
Dude, Nico O'Reilly had a great season then at Man City. He had a very good season.
But yeah, as for the electric thing, I think it's totally dependent on where you live and the infrastructure you have. Like where I live in rural Canada, like the closest supercharger is like 40 minutes away.
Oh, okay,
Um,
that does make dude. We
oh, it's
have literally
ridiculous.
one at the next street.
Yeah, and like I know Norway is like 98% electrified, whatever, and they're in
Yeah,
a cold environment.
yeah,
Everyone's like, "Oh, what's the deal?" But they're
yeah,
again, most of that country is not in the north; it's in the south part. It's only 5.5 million people they have to service. Like
yeah,
that's smaller than the city of Toronto, right? Not to
yeah,
mention Canada has like this giant landmass, and it takes a massive amount of infrastructure to make it happen. So
yeah.
unless you're living in like downtown Toronto or Vancouver, the major cities here, it doesn't really make sense. And I find a lot of people are just buying a Tesla so they can like flex their dick say like, look at me,
Yep.
I drive a Tesla. But the thing is, like, most Tesla drivers are fucking shit at driving, and it's
Oh,
knowing it.
they're
Oh my
terrible at
god.
driving, yeah. Yeah.
Like they have all this power at their feet and they're going under the speed limit and like, you know that loser that okay, we have this spot, like the road is closed. There's a stop sign, but the road is closed, so there's never any oncoming traffic. Nobody
Yep.
stops. The Tesla driver's gonna stop. Probably so he can
Yep.
recharge his fucking battery. Yeah. So needless to say, I'm not a fan. There is a certain future, obviously, in electrification. And I'm like an electrician. I'm an aircraft electrician, avionics technician by trade. Like it's not like I have a hate for electricity. I work with it. Um, but yeah, I think incentives have certainly been pushed, and that's always the case for any sort of technology or like we can talk about
Yep.
AI data centers, right? And why those are allowed to be built in the deserts where there's no water. You know, it's all political agendizing. So yeah, of course it's trash.
Yeah. Look, I'm not against EVs. I found comfort in those as well. For example, 2 years ago when we made our no, sorry, 3 years ago when we made the first like road trip by car to Croatia, we went with a Tesla Model Y long range. And even 3 years ago, like even Croatia had good like Tesla supercharger coverage, for example. And then they had local charging stations as well, where it was like pretty easy to charge the car, do your grocery shopping like while the car was charging, and like it was like fully, yeah, like fully juiced like within 25 minutes, something like that. So it's pretty good, honestly. It works, and it's cheaper. Like I'm not against it, but I would still like my thing is you still get further with a gas car. So I'm still in favor of that. But overall, I'm not against EVs. Like my brother, my cousin, all of them drive EVs. So I'm okay with that. Like it's all good. Like we can drive 400 to 500 kilometers, which is yeah, getting quite okay.
And in Europe, that's fine. But
Yeah.
I mean, there's stretches in Canada that you need an 8-hour range.
Yeah, no, for you doesn't make sense. For
Like an
you over there
8-hour range
that doesn't make
in
sense yet,
Europe
yeah.
is like 5 countries. You know,
Yeah.
depending where you
Yeah,
are.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But we have, for example, when you drive on the autobahn, we have like those big like EV charging parks, where you have them like every like 50 kilometers or whatever. So you can like charge almost every time, and
Oh,
even then you'll find a charger
ooh,
at one of the exits or whatever. Like
this is a
for us,
spicy spot.
it works for us.
Bellingham's gonna. Oh no! Did Bellingham get give the foul?
Um,
Yeah, they're
eight
reviewing
in
this.
E, 8 in E.
Nuclear powered cars. You a Russian plant? I think they've tried that. EVs batteries from kids picking cobalt in mines in DR Congo. Absolutely disgraceful. Anyone owning an EV slave car. Yeah, that's definitely part of it.
Well,
It's in Argentina. It's in a lot of
no,
places. It's even
no,
in Australia.
100%. Like, but it's like it's positive and negatives from all sides. For example, the gas we are buying is either from Russia, which congratulations, that's of course way better, or from the Arabic Emirates or from Saudi Arabia, which is yeah. I'm not gonna go into their politics and who they make work for them. Like it's all on all sides. I'm not saying like EVs are better and how the battery like stuff is mined and so on.
Yeah,
It has
the
all
thing
like
is
positives and negatives.
most things are absolutely
It
trash.
just doesn't make sense to spit on like on all the other ones. Like both sides have like positives and negatives.
I think the
So
problem is when you have these hyper liberals, environmentalists, whatever you want to label them as, and they're going on about saving the environment and all. It's and anytime you're an extremist, you ignore a very large detractor of the technology
Yeah,
or the issue at hand, right?
yeah,
And it
yeah,
gets ignored. And that's the problem. They end up rationalizing it. And I mean it gets to the point where do you even trust the studies that are being done about it?
yeah,
Like are they politicized? What are the biases involved? Right? Like if it's a university, like a California university, they're all about electrification, right? So if they do a study, how biased is this? What data points are they actually it makes the whole situation extremely
yeah.
messy.
And we're not gonna save shit while Gianni Infantino is there flying 10,000 kilometers a day.
Yeah, well, I mean, then there's no real rail system in America. There is that links major cities, but again, there's such vast swaths of land that connect everything. So you kind of do have to just fly everywhere. In Europe, again, it's a bit different. You have that rail network. Like rail in North America is mostly just for freight. There's not a whole lot of passenger rail. Yeah, doctors did used to recommend cigarettes. Yeah. And yeah, actually, this is a good point, Rick. A detractor is the weight of these cars. So I'm already upset everyone with these stupid SUVs so they can go to the grocery store. They drive in like Land Rovers or whatever the fuck, right? And it's actually quite disgusting. That's a big problem in North America. Again, is the size of the cars to begin with. Now you
Yeah,
make that an EV on top of that, and then it's like all these little factors. Well, it's a heavier vehicle, so it does more damage to the road. This is true. This is why uh tractor trailers have to pay higher taxes to operate because it costs more to repair the damage that they do to the roads. Um, but now these EVs, they end up getting incentives to go green, but really they are contributing a lot more wear. The tire wear, all those little, if you want to use the term microplastics that are now released because you need a bigger, heavier tire. The braking, it's regenerative braking, sure, but now you're using more brakes, more dust, more carbon into the atmosphere, right? Like all these little like non-tangibles that
yeah,
aren't factored into any of these things. Not to mention your pocketbook, right? Like you go buy an EV, a car, let's say a Tesla. Now you're paying the same price for a full size truck for your tires because it's essentially a truck tire now. Like it continues to hit your pocketbook as well. There's so many different facets of that conversation that are ignored. Um, and yeah, I don't know if it is better for the environment or not. Again, I don't know. 100%. Oil's dirty. We know that. I mean, we can't argue that fact that oil's dirty.
no, both
But
sides are like they are right. I'm just saying let both sides breathe. Like there's no reason to shit on either one of them. We know oil is dirty. We have limited amount of resources, and yes, the side that is saying you cannot dispose an EV battery and how it is harvested, like all of that is true as well. Just let all the other sides breathe, man. Like let the people do whatever they think is good for their feeling, man.
the problem is that we're getting lied to.
And here it is
What?
way cheaper than gas. So here it makes sense. Here it is
Mhm.
way cheaper.
Yeah, like in America, gas. Oh,
Oh,
that's a mistake. Colin doesn't jump on it.
and you save a shit ton of insurance money when you switch to an EV as well. Like here they make it sort of easier for you to switch. Like it is cheaper in all facets here.
Yeah,
In
because
Europe
you
at
are
least.
buying from suspect places,
Yeah.
you know? Whereas like in,
Yeah.
in North America, again, we produce our own oil and we
Yeah.
refine our own oil, right? Like, and that's one of our problems is that the east coast of Canada still imports from Saudi Arabia because they didn't want to build the
Yeah.
pipelines through all of our natural space in case there's a spill or whatever. There's so many like
Yeah.
activists against their own pipelines to bring the oil out
Yeah.
east. But it's like the stuff that you're getting from Saudi Arabia, like
Yeah.
shake your head, that's not good shit either, you know?
Yeah.
It's the classic, like, oh, not my I want everyone to have affordable housing. Okay, well,
Yep,
we'll build affordable housing right next door. Oh, no, not in my neighborhood. We don't want it there.
yep,
It's that hypocrisy.
yep, yep,
I mean, that being said, I do appreciate my environment. I don't think we should just be like, "Oh, fuck it.
yep,
This is stupid. It's all a lie," Like,
yep,
no,
yep,
it's not a lie. Like, I walk my dogs in the woods and I see, like, garbage or beer cans or whatever, like, it pisses me off. Like, pick up your
yep,
shit, man.
yep.
Like, it's the woods, the earth, it's not your fucking trash can. Pick up your shit, you lazy fuck. Um, but yeah, just like a blind allegiance to a technology because you got sold on it by the stakeholders. Oh,
Oh,
there's the header
Haaland.
straight on. He punched a tree or two. Yeah, if you're a Leicester fan, you probably punched a couple trees. Or an English fan at that point. Norway's coming back at it though.
That's it.
Oh, that's in the
That's
back
it.
of the net.
From
Is it
where?
not? Is it? Oh my god. It is.
How did he
Where did
do
that come
that?
from? That was nuts. That was an absolute rocket.
Oh my god.
Like an absolute fucking dinger.
What a banger.
And Shelderup shows up to the tournament. Was that his first?
What a goal. The
Gets it off Kane. That was clean. He's crying about it, but I think that was clean. They can't
dude
take this goal away.
with
Oh,
the
off the
left
post and
foot
in.
from there.
That was I don't
Dude
even.
just sailed it over Pickford.
Yeah, second international goal. So that is his first. Now Kane's complaining. I don't see anything on the VAR check yet. I thought it was clean.
I guess they will look into it, whether he got the ball or whether he got Kane first or
BJ's is BJ's rooting for England.
all right. Well,
It stands,
shit,
man.
goal it
That
counts.
deserves to stand. Kane's job is to complain though.
What a goal though.
Yeah, you can't
Jesus.
even really be upset about that. The Kane got stripped and then Shelderup just definitely in contention for goal of the tournament.
Yeah, man.
Well, England, man, they haven't necessarily looked convincing in any of their games, but they've pulled it through. But you can almost say that with Norway to a certain extent as well. They haven't. I mean, some games, yes, Dorla with a little elbow there, sneaky. Yeah, speaking about this ref Turpin, like if you had a picture of what a Frenchman looked like, he would be a very good example.
Dude, I'm telling you, look Leon Trossard up, and I swear to you, Topin looks like his dad. Or at least like his like way older brother. I swear to God.
Yeah, there's a similarity there. Foul on that play. 38 minutes, and yeah, England's starting to look a little desperate here.
England hasn't won anything since I was born. Yeah, brother, you would have been
Well, you got a
an
picture of
old
yourself.
piece of you would have been an old piece of shit like to see the last successful tournament.
Judging by the
Sorry,
picture
man.
you have there's a possibility that your parents haven't seen England win. And if they did, they were
Oh shit! Oh my
oh,
god! Oh, oh my god,
Zerloff is looking for a contract somewhere,
bro!
perhaps.
If this happens,
Yeah, just over. That's not bad. On the challenge like that too. Good strength. Norway's keeping the pressure on deep, looking for a second and going close. I'm a little surprised he didn't try to swing it around wide again, but I mean, it's just easier for the keeper to control. He's getting upset. Well, Primo's loving it. Odegaard with the assist on that play as well. Kane at a 4.9 currently.
yeah, because he gave the ball
He
away.
committed the error. Yeah, they're counting that as an error.
Well.
Well, he is the X factor along with Bellingham for this team. So he has a redemption arc he could play. Look
Schjelderup
at
is
the
at
shape of the Norwegians.
Benfica currently, right? I think he's
Yeah.
at Benfica. Schjelderup. Yeah, Benfica.
And Norway's defensive shape right now is just locked in. Two rows of four, two guys up top. They're almost look like a 4-4-2 in a defensive
Hey,
shape.
but what a call to start Schjelderup ahead of Nusa. Because Nusa is
Yeah, Nusa hasn't
usually
been great.
the quicker and good finisher, and Schjelderup more so yeah, like more so a 10 that switched to the wing,
Crazy
but
thing, the crazy
what a
thing is
call.
these guys are all pretty young,
Yeah,
like 21,
absolutely.
22. That's nuts.
Yeah. I told you the front line of Norway is great. Like in shootout, and they can absolutely make it in shootouts. My only like if you think about them like was defensively. But so
They
far,
look good so far
worked out
tonight.
for them.
I don't. Well, you're in a bit of a fantasy league right now. However, I have, but no, I try. I'm too distracted. I've tried different leagues, different sports, whatever's. I can't keep on it. You miss a week, you screw up, or you're like rushed to make your bets because you got busy. Nah, just it's fine. I'm gonna do my own thing. Rekope saying hi. The name I recognize from recent times.
I played fantasy football a few years ago, but like Dave said, like number one, I'm too aggressive for that. And yeah, now like I forget about that when like during my work and everything. Like I can't like set up a team like every day and look for it. Like sometimes I just forget.
Wait, what will England do here? Couple minutes. They were unsettled, but you can tell they want to get this one back quick.
Like I played a Premier League fantasy game once. I played a Bundesliga fantasy game like for a number of years. And yeah, actual like NFL fantasy football as well for a number of years. But oh my god, wide
Oh,
open.
Sorloth
Bro,
with Haaland
if you
there.
let what are you
What
doing?
are you doing, dude?
Haaland was open.
Oh
You
man.
fucking
Oh jeez.
dudes.
That
Oh,
was
why
okay. I gotta go on my rant again here. Everyone that's like shitting on Jonathan David for doing that shit. Meanwhile, they want to go and spend $40 million on that dude
well on that guy?
who's 31. You know, like guys, shake your head. This shit I'm talking about. Like we got to stop wanting to spend $40 million in complete mediocrity at best. Corner coming up. Like, I'm not trying to tell you that Jonathan David's the best thing out there, because he's not. And I told you that before he showed up to the team, but nobody wanted to fucking listen to me. Don't listen to the Canadian that watches Team Canada. He doesn't fucking know anything. Oh, he's gonna be good.
Dude,
No, of course he
I
played like a fucking $10 million player.
I still
That's what
can't
he is.
get over that. Like that was just one pass he had. Like Haaland was wide open.
Pass or shoot. That's it. Pass or
Oh
shoot.
my
Do it
god,
now. And he waited. Yeah. And $40 million Atleti wants for this guy.
dude, that
Ridiculous. He hasn't done shit a whole tournament. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, shoulder up, of course. Screamer. But the rest of this tournament, Norway's only had Haaland showing up.
Yep.
He was choking the chicken. He didn't choke. He was just too busy
Dude,
playing
he
with himself, man.
froze. He did just choke. He froze.
Oh, Rick, you're aging yourself now. The only thing I remember from '94 is Baggio's miss. I'm gonna say he got probably a couple years on me. Hold off till halftime. Yeah, that's all England. And that's the thing. England opened up. You're coming into the half, trying to get one late. And Norway just punished England. Almost punished them. He'd fit perfectly in you, but yeah, exactly, Prim. That's what I'm saying. Like he's exactly the kind of player we've been buying for the past 8 years. Yeah, and Colo for 45. And there's accounts saying like he did really well for us. He did as well as like Jonathan David's been doing. So it gets a few goals here and there. Super inconsistent, misses sitters. You know, it's like, oh, let's go spend 40 million on that guy now. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wait in here. Do they get
It's
what did they do
in
inside up?
1-1. Wow, Bellingham did it.
Of course it's Bellingham. Of course it is.
And those are the defensive issues of Norway that I talked about. Like how he's like straight up just walked into the 6-yard box and
Yeah,
scored a
when you
goal.
have a player like Bellingham, they're just
Yeah,
gonna take their time and walk right through the front door.
that was too easy. That was terrible defending.
Nice pass up on the left side.
I mean that's easy. Has it there? Just couple of dribbles. No, that was
Yeah,
bad
like
defending.
your one job is to mark Bellingham, and clearly you failed at that one job.
Yep.
Juve should invest in a brothel, day brothel. Add it to the the real estate empire that they're building. Oh, he's mad. Love it. That's the coach. There's Sorlabakin throwing the water bottle.
All right, guys, what do you think for second half? Should we do a cheeky bet?
So right now I'm just looking up the top goal scorers as well. Bellingham is sitting at 5 still. Here's Kane from downtown. That's gonna be too easy. Bellingham, and here's the thing, right? I said England, they have 2 guys that can go up there and produce. Kane 6, Bellingham 5.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Erling Haaland 7, Messi 8, Mbappe 8. Right? Like I'm gonna continue to
One-man
say that
shows.
the one thing England has is at least like
Yep.
multiple people going at it.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. And now tell me that Foden and Palmer would have done a better job.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. So
They can't even cut their hair properly, man. You know how I feel about that.
no, if you take Foden or Palmer with you, you'd have to make space like somewhere on the wing, but then you have less effective wing play as well. Like I think he made the right decision, man.
And where did this Gordon guy come from? It looks like he came from. Oh, hold on, Kane chipped
Kane
him,
with the
and
lob.
it's 2.
Oh my god. Is it offside? Oh.
It's offside. What a cheeky chip, as they would say it, as the English would call it.
Yeah, that's offside.
Yeah,
Just yeah. Yeah. But
this
wow.
was a touch early. A finish.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be done, yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty much.
Local
And that is the half.
neighborhood hater. What is your opinion of Tuchel leaving Foden and Palmer at home?
Oh yeah, since we got some like Englishmen in the chat
Like
here.
that would be interesting, like how you guys see it over there. Because from my opinion, like having like watched them all season, I don't think that they deserve to be there on the team. Like who would they replace? Or like whose output would they replace?
Um,
Because Bellingham would have always been the starter at the 10,
yeah, no, for sure.
which
Yeah, you
means
would
you'd
have
have
had
to
to.
which means you'd have to switch them to the wings, where I think they would be less effective.
I'm just gonna say
So
that whatever the German coach is doing, you're gonna agree with. It's working. No, of course, I just kid.
yeah,
But
yeah,
no, it is like Tuchel has figured something out here.
yeah.
Dan's going neutral. I thought you were going for Scotland, but that didn't work out for you. So,
Yeah.
um, okay. There's not many people left with an actual team in the fight. Joke about the I hate watch.
That is actually a very reasonable take.
Yeah, you like to think that they do. And Tuchel is well, it's not Rudy Garcia.
It's a very, very good call. Rudy Garcia, I'd argue, sometimes with his substitutions, like brought in players at the right moment.
Are you actually now backing up Rudy Garcia?
No, no, I'm not saying he's a good coach. Just playing the devil's advocate.
Okay. It's like, wait, hold on a
No,
second.
no, 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 no. Like I'm not saying he's a good coach. No, no. No, he had just the lucky hands with a couple of his substitutions that won then late games. Senegal, for example, was turned around with his substitutions, and the US game, he switched players around that were bad like at the Senegal game, and put them in for the US game, and they bettered the US. So
I
just want
am
to leave it there. I'm not saying he's a good coach.
gonna nerd out again because we've been doing this a lot lately. Um, I'm just watching the commercial, the trailer, whatever, for the first time of the Odyssey movie.
Yeah,
I feel like that's something you're gonna watch.
it's already booked. It's just like a week from now, I think.
Okay. All right, I'll let you watch it and then you can tell us how it is, and then I'll
Yeah.
decide from there. Because I
It's
have a
actually,
feeling,
yes, Saturday the 18th. That's why I will miss the game for third place.
and I'll be at a wedding.
So
Okay, BJ, you can get in on the
yeah, I
conversation.
don't have the time to go first day. First day would have been the 15th for me, but I can't. Like the days before, I'm going Saturday evening. Don't spoil it.
You know what happened? The book's been around for like 5,000 years. You know what
Yeah,
happened?
historically, yeah.
Oh, I'm in the wedding party. I gotta like I'm watching anything, it's football. It won't be the Odyssey.
Do you remember when, like, before I joined the YouTube channel, I was on a wedding and had you guys on my earphones and was participating, like, in the chat the whole night? And my
Where were you?
oh,
What a
yeah,
wedding. Yes, yeah.
I was on a wedding party, had one AirPod in it, was like
Oh
typing in the
shit.
chat the whole night, and my girlfriend was angry with me.
fucking nerd. Why would man, that's
Why are you
commitment.
why are you watching YouTube the whole night? Let's go dance. No, babe.
Jeez.
I have more important stuff here.
Yeah, I'm awkward at weddings, I guess. This is the best way of putting it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but probably keep the phone. I'm sure I'll check in on things throughout the night, but yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I mean, it's a Newfoundland, so it's not like I've been there to kind of see how things are developing or what's going on.
Yep,
I'm just kind of showing
yep,
up a couple nights
yep,
before, and yeah,
yep.
we'll see how she goes.
Yeah. And we appreciate you guys. Like to have different names today in the chat. Thanks, man. It's been fun so far.
Has begun, and yes, we need to remind everyone here at the halftime. And remind me to actually throw out the numbers because that's what we're supposed to do at the halftime is look at the
We
numbers.
are
But
at 2,442 currently. And we lost him. We lost him again.
mic's working.
Your camera died. And your sound is gone too.
Bit of a hiccup.
There you are. There you are.
The computer is okay. Back at her.
He's back.
Okay, sorry. Back on track here. Norway, England. Let's look at these. Yeah, the momentum. So mostly England, Norway, just with the where they got the goal. So England has dominated in the momentum sense of things. Going at the stats, I'll do Norway, then England, 32% to 68 possession, 0.34 to 0.22. 5 to 4 shots on target, 3 to 2 touches in box, 7 to 10. Big chance 0 to 1. Missed is both at 0. Passing 146 at 83 to 337 at 95 with 0 to 2 corners. So a little bit more for England with all the possession and the passing.
And we gained another subscriber in the last minute. We are now at 2,443.
Ooh, beautiful. We're almost there. Yeah, we're trying to get to 2,500 by the end of the tournament. We don't have much left to go. Honestly, 57 and just
We have a week to
like
go,
a
man.
week.
Eight
Over a
days to
week?
go.
8 days, yeah. So, guys,
The
keep it coming.
final is next Sunday.
And, yeah, we'll continue. We've been talking for years about branching out more and more away from the UVA,
And
but
I will for sure this time. I can't stand watching Syria and this environment where you have like this like beautiful, expansive like football outside of Italy.
Yeah, should open the horizons a bit more. At one point, like, it's a difficult balance, right? Because I wanna talk at, like, an expert level about something, but to do that, you have to hyper focus onto one thing, and that's why, like, people bring up things about the Premier League, and I always have to defer to you because I'm not really
Because
paying
I
attention.
use way too much of my free time and live in a healthy unhealthy relationship with football.
Perhaps that's part of it as well. Um, but I mean, there's also the F1.
Yeah.
There's everything. There's just everything. There's so much,
Yeah.
and it's hard. And
You
like as
guys
a
gonna
result,
see like Premier League watchalongs. You're gonna see Premier League watchalongs from me, La Liga. You're gonna see Serie A watchalongs like for sure. Like anyways, like on this channel. Yeah, maybe even some national team coverage now that Germany has become a bit interesting. There will maybe some stuff be, but there's gonna be a shit ton of football, and yeah, maybe even F1 content.
yeah, and maybe some hockey. Well, the problem with hockey is that
Yep,
I
and
know I've
I
done
will get
some.
into hockey as well at some
It's
point.
just it's the time slot.
Yeah,
Not great. I mean, yeah, for the World Cup happens every 4 years. Okay, we'll lose a
yeah,
bit of sleep over it.
yeah,
But like the hockey season, get like German Dave to wake up at 4 in the morning to do the three and
yeah.
a half
That's
hour
gonna
hockey.
be
You
difficult.
know?
But hey, for a game here and there, why not?
Yeah, if it's like the World Juniors over Christmas holidays perhaps would be a good one.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
I'm open to it.
yeah, and Germany would be playing them out anyways. Like maybe start with the international hockey rather than the NHL. Might be
Okay.
a thing. Yeah.
Hey, well,
Why
whatever
not? Because
you
there's not
recommend,
tons
man.
of like international hockey coverage. There's tons of like NHL coverage, but not the Ice
Yeah.
Bears or whatever from Berlin.
Hey, actually a good team, as you saw. Actually a good team.
Dan, news on the Juve keeper situation. Yeah, it's just Martinez still. Or Martinez. Oh yeah, local neighborhood hater, absolutely. And
Oh,
you can say that about any sport. It's always better in person.
yeah.
But you get a better sense of the
And
speed.
and I will absolutely cover the old lady of German football, brother.
I
Hertha BSC. I'm gonna go to the stadium. I have a season ticket again, as I will like for probably the rest of my life, and I will give you stadium content.
see how excited he got there when he talked about Hertha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to watch. Listen, you obviously got the inside scoop there. For those of
Yep.
you who don't know, I don't know. Am I at liberty to say? I think it's you got the jerseys everywhere.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I mean, you may be employed by that club. Anyways, um, yeah, you got the inside knowledge. So there's certain things you can't speak about, of course, but
Yes.
um, I want like the German version of Wrexham, and I want to watch the promotion story. So you need to get
It's
into
gonna
those
take it's gonna take a few years.
you got to get into that like that scouting room. You got to like Moneyball this shit, right? Be like that fat kid in
Dude, right
Moneyball.
now, dude, right now the story is actually crazy. So because we are like one of Germany's like biggest teams, we had players on our books that were very expensive to us in the like in the second division. So there was no way to finance them, and right now, like we had to sell like every player that is worth anything, and we literally brought in zero players. And we for
Oh.
sure have to play the whole damn academy that is Primo's wet dream of Juve, and we'll have to see if it works. But it's
And not get
actually like
relegated. So this is going to be
and yeah,
relegation survival.
it's gonna be actually like a season of survival rather
Okay.
than man, shut up. Schalke got promoted. Shut the hell up. Schalke's in the
Uh,
first division again,
Okay, they're back
in
up
the
there
first Bundesliga.
because they're a
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
historic team as well.
No, they are. They are. They are the third biggest team in Germany, like in
Oh, wow.
terms of fandom, stadium attendance, club members. It's Bayern, Dortmund, and then it's Schalke.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Any questions you'd like to ask to Ravanelli and Del Piero or Chiellini? Um.
Ask Chiellini
Okay.
what went through his head when he pulled down Zaka. Just to trigger the English. Sorry.
Everyone knows what was going through his head. No, that's an easy one.
We all know
Um.
he went on to Gary Neville's podcast and explained the whole story.
That is true. Yeah. I what I needed to do is go right up to Del Piero and with all seriousness be like, listen, dude, we need you back. Why aren't you coming back? And I need you to sound like every single other idiot content creator on X and tell him that the club is lost without him and that he needs to quit his job as a restaurateur, living his absolute best life in California, and
And
come back to the cesspool that is Juventus and fix the club.
and tell him to send to Dash, Dave, and myself like a pair of his sunglass collection.
I didn't even know he had a sunglass
Come on.
connection. We got sunglass people,
Oh
we got
yeah. Oh yeah.
watchmakers. Please,
Dude,
okay.
he gave some to Jamie Carragher, Micah Richards, and Kate Scott. Why don't we get any? Come on.
I didn't know. See, and that's the shit that I don't like. Pay attention
You
to their
see, you
sunglass
see, I have
collection.
this. Look, you see, I told you, I'm everywhere in football. No, the
Actual
issue is if if we get relegated to the third division, our finances are that bad that we will for certainly like get relegated to the fourth division immediately
oh no.
because we have still way too expensive players on our books.
Would he even have a job
Like,
at that point?
no. If we go that deep, no, no job security anymore. No.
Where would he like? What would the next closest place be, or would he have to move towns?
There's another Berlin team, but I can't speak about that on stream.
Okay. Yeah,
Like
there's two Berlin
I
teams.
can't no, I can't talk about them like in a positive light or negative light. Like it's
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Union. That's a pretty big team too, isn't it?
Recently they have become, but still they're still like in terms of numbers and everything, are still not as big as us, but they have been in the Bundesliga like consistently for the last few years, yeah. And they even
Does
played Champions League once.
Yeah, does Chiellini still have a tiny boo from Sora's teeth? Yeah, go up and inspect his neck. Get real close. Let him feel your breath. Do you want to know the truth why he has come back? I just assumed there's some sort of drama. Not to mention, well, there's
So
definite drama, but there's
the Saka for Madueke and Eze for
not
who?
Saka. Saka chokes in big matches.
Oh, for Rice.
Rice. And it's
Rice
Eze.
Rice must be injured then,
It's not
right?
Saka. Maybe.
Because Rice usually plays like every single minute. And knock or something?
Yeah, Rick,
Or is it
I'm
just
sure you have a
just an offensive change?
could be an
Because now
offensive
he has like
change.
with Bellingham as a 2 10s. And the deepest midfielder would be Hansen. I don't know. Wasn't injured or anything mentioned before, or did we miss anything?
Suarez was innocent. Suarez is never innocent. There's nothing innocent about that man.
Yeah, why did Ghana aim that shot like at his hands at that World Cup?
I don't think I will be disappointed, Rick. Like, I don't know. Try me. I don't care that Del Piero wants to do his own thing. I mean, everyone's allowed to live their own life. So
But
I'm not
still
going to
ask him for a pair
demand.
of sunglasses.
Yeah. But like as a fan, to demand that my childhood footballing hero must come back to the club and is why must he? You know? But I don't know. What do you got for us?
It's all business decisions. I don't think that we get like an interesting answer out of that.
Oh, that's a foul. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm more of an alien than the rest of the world, and I'm not like super nostalgic about.
Yeah,
I
same,
mean, I
same.
am. I'm still nostalgic about things. Sure, everyone is, but
I mean, what if we just say that because he's a legend, but what if he's actually like not the best person for the job?
and he might not be. Like
Yeah,
who's to say just because
that
he's a club
that's
legend?
exactly it.
I
Yeah,
mean, Chiellini's a club legend. He's been at the team for a couple of years now. It's not like he magically fixed things. Why would Del
yeah,
Piero magically fix anything?
yeah. And
Sometimes the
did you
worst
see
people for the job are that.
Chiellini's position changed? He became now the spokesperson for
Yeah,
basically all the like outside relations. So he's basically our foreign minister
he's not. Yeah,
of
he's
the
an
club.
ambassador. He doesn't have a real
Yeah.
job. He just shakes hands.
No,
That's
I think he was actually made like the spokesperson to other federations, to the UEFA, to the FIFA, and all of that. Like he's their like the
sure.
person
Yeah, he just
they
has to
speak
speak.
to.
He can just rub elbows, go to cocktail
Yeah,
parties.
exactly.
You know,
Smooth
not like he's
smooth it
crunching
over.
numbers in an office.
Smooth it over with Schäferin.
And I think that's the best you can expect from somebody like Del Piero. I mean, yeah, he runs a restaurant. He has some sort of business business sense, but I'm sure he just has so much capital that he just immediately bought the restaurant he wants, gets a restaurant manager, a chef, and just says, "Run the fucking thing. Let me know if there's an issue."
Yep.
You know, like we have to be realistic that, just because you're a club legend doesn't mean a trail. Like fuck Wayne Rooney. How many teams has he coached now?
Oh goddamn!
Speaking
Like
of club
when we,
legends.
dude, we went recently through the history. We
Yeah.
thought the last one was Derby County or whatever, and then
Was
he
it
moved like
Swansea?
three times after that.
Yeah,
So
it was like
hold
just
up.
as an example, because I know we talked about it recently.
Wayne Rooney coaches profile.
Can you string us along, Rick? Just tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so he's
I want to
sorry,
know.
he started at Derby County. Went to DC United. We forgot that's the one I always forget. He went to
Yeah,
DC.
DC.
Yeah, came back to
They're actually putting
Birmingham
money in there.
and then to Plymouth Argyle. And now he is a pundit on TV.
Yeah, BJ. So Chiellini, there was rumors that he was going to get fired, but they ended up just giving him a different job. Frank Lab, yeah, there's examples of good player
We
managers as well.
don't. Is he a decent manager? We haven't seen a
Like
lot of
decent.
him
You
yet.
could say decent. I don't know. I mean, Pep Guardiola, he played.
Yeah. Oh, but I have to go through them parts, like coaching
Give us all the
stations.
deets. But there's
So
example there.
because
The point is, like, there's examples of
all right,
things working and
so
not working. It's not like 100% it's going to work.
so he started at Chelsea's youth. Yeah, that doesn't count. And then Derby County, coached 57 games, 1.63 points per game. I would argue that is
That's
okay.
pretty good, yeah. Anything over 1.5
But
is, I would say, decent.
but what do you think? Like at Chelsea, 1.7? That's
No, that's not bad.
oh, maybe in the Premier
Again, he said
League it's hard.
decent. We're not saying
Yeah, it's
he's like
decent. No, you're right. You're
fucking
right.
Sir Alex
At,
Ferguson or anything here, man. Like
at Everton, it was 1 point per game. But yeah, it's Everton.
it's Everton. Yeah.
It's Everton, so it's almost like a draw every game. Interim coach at Chelsea, 0.45 points per game for 11 games.
11 games. Ooh,
That is terrible.
that is terrible.
But that was Chelsea, like after they spent the 2 billion on Fernandes and Caicedo. Like that was Chelsea during that spell. So maybe you can even look for an excuse there. And then
That's
82
true.
games for Coventry City, still coaching there, 1.88. I would argue that is good. So
And
yeah,
that would
you're
be in the
right. He's a
second
decent
division,
manager.
though.
I think he's it. Yes. Oh no, sorry. Oh, they are promoted, right? Hold up. Didn't they get promoted? Premier League? Premier League?
Big
Coventry
run
City,
now
yeah,
for
they
Norway.
promoted. Yeah.
Nice. Gets that on net. That was a
Oh,
little tricky.
he got them promoted, yeah. You're right. No, I misjudged, honestly. I would even say he's maybe a touch above decent.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
trying to say. Like
no,
decent is the
the last thing, like I had that terrible Chelsea spell in mind, and yeah, the bad spell at Everton, but everyone is like terrible at Everton until yeah, Moyes corrected them. Yeah, and
makes
I
just
literally like didn't know a lot about his spell at Coventry, but he got them promoted. Yeah, I forgot that.
easily defended that corner. He's gonna score next. And Pickford doesn't control it.
Why
It's
doesn't
another corner.
Pickford catch any of those?
I don't know,
Why doesn't
man.
he catch anything? Oh,
He's got
sorry, look at that
slippery
guy.
hands. He pushes it away, but he just missed it. That's what it was. He actually missed it. It bounced off his fingertips. That's kind of even worse. You know? Just missing the ball altogether.
A colleague of mine is moving to Cesena.
Oh, really?
I'm not saying which position or what he's gonna do there, but a colleague of mine will move to Cesena in like he's gonna start to work for them in October, but move to Italy in like early September.
All right, so he's getting a bit of a promotion. They're in are they in B currently?
Serie B, I believe.
They are
Yeah, Serie B.
that'll be nice.
Did they move the literal goalpost?
But like actually, they're moving goalposts,
They were moving the goal.
not just as a matter of speech. Like having an argument on Twitter.
Oh,
And
Champion is in!
oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Oh my god,
That is
bro!
2-1 Norway. Fucking off the corner. England
Norway
could not control it.
2-1.
That was a decent finish, just outstretched leg, just to get something on it. And on it, certainly put it in the top shelf. And you gotta start playing, buddy. And they're looking at, well, they obviously are going to look at things. No official review, but Turpin is on the radio. I mean,
Oh, is that gonna be a foul? Is that
was
gonna be a
that
foul on
enough?
Haaland? Or is that soft?
Well, at first it looks soft. I wouldn't mind another angle. They show the push again, damn it. Did it go off Pickford's face? Get your hands involved, man.
Dude, show us
Yeah,
the
when you
push.
got smashed.
We know he wasn't offside. Show us whether it was a push or not.
But Pickford just stuck it in the face, man. Like, why doesn't he use his hands?
He's gonna look at it. Shit.
Oh, boy. Oh. That was a little soft. I'm just looking at Diamante's career right now. Oh, it's a foul. Weak. Yeah, pretty well. You're obviously not
Corner
happy.
retaken. And now imagine they score from the corner.
Corner retaken. They're allowed
Corner
to
retaken, yeah.
really
I
because the foul because the push happened before the kick.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That angle
Like
looks a
it would
little
have been
more.
one of those situations where the ref sorts the players out before the corner's taken. So I guess that's what. Dude, I'm sorry, I am not deep in enough into the rule book, like what the refereeing association gave us. He's French, my boy. He's French.
Yeah, we did mention him.
Damn, that's what sent you off the cliff, Primo. Come on. We
He
saw
he showed up.
so many like bad refereeing decisions.
He's just here for Haaland and his
Dude,
big
they're
blonde
doing the
body.
same thing again. You see, they stood at the second post. Now all of them moved out, causing movement.
Yeah,
3
drawing them
Norwegian
out.
players around Pickford. Corners in, and yeah, to no one. All right.
Didn't quite work out. Ooh,
Oh,
that went off England. Yeah,
Norway wins the throw.
that's good pressure to keep it down there. Oh, Rierson's down. That's not a surprise. You're injured as fuck, bro.
Yeah, he was very much injured. Like
Not
injured
surprised
himself in
he's
the
getting
first.
starts.
Yeah, injured himself in the first game.
About an
And
hour.
was already injured at the end of the season for Dortmund. But he had a career season. 15 assists in the Bundesliga last season, or like Bundesliga alone.
Rierson looks like an actor as well. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Like a B actor in action movies from the 2000s.
Oh yeah, he looks very similar to someone that I don't have in mind right now.
Julian Dennison? Well, I gotta find this out now. No, that's. Oh man. All right, guys. All right, nerds. Who does Julian Ryerson look like? Which actor? What movie would he have been in now? They're usually shitty action movies with bad acting. Haaland's gonna be on the cover of the next few FC games, probably.
Yeah.
Unless you're buying it on PlayStation, you don't get a cover anymore because it's all digital. As of 2028, or is it 27? No more discs for PlayStation.
Oh, opening pass. Oh, but cleared by O'Reilly. Okay, Kane in his own box to Gordon. Can England get out of that press? No. Dude, I miss the times when FC had a different like cover player like in every country.
Oh
That
yeah,
was the time to be alive. Like we had Mesut Özil on the cover, we had Podolski on the cover, we had Klose on the cover. Damn, those were fun collecting.
but it's a global sport now.
Yep.
One day I'm gonna watch a movie and that actor is gonna show up and I'm gonna be like, it's that guy.
Oh, that guy.
That guy. One day I will figure it out.
But at that day, like you're gonna forget Riasson. Ah, damn, which football player was he similar to?
Maybe.
That's a circle, man.
Like looks so much like him. He often plays a bad guy. Oh man. One day it's gonna bother me, but one day I will figure out. Instead of scrolling through the internet.
No, but
I
you're right.
wonder if
I have someone in mind as well, but I don't.
I put it into what do you call it? AI.
Did Norway again on the run? Yeah, but a bit too slow.
What's with the leopard print haircut he's got?
Oh, he always changes his hair. He had pink hair. He dyes it very blonde. He had the leopard hair. He did everything.
Hey, Gemini, you have one chance. Do me proud. Meanwhile, England not leaving their defensive zone.
Well, there's Gianni, and I bet you we're gonna see him in the Argentina game as well.
Crown Prince of Norway. Okay. Gemini's given me 2 names.
Solid Enigma is saying, "Hey yo, not watching the game much, but my dad said Norway goal was disallowed. Was it a good call?" Uh,
No, depends how soft
it
you like the
was
game.
uh, um, bit soft, but we saw those being given, so it's not the worst decision. But their first goal was a banger. You have to look at their first goal.
Does it end? No, I mean,
I hope this
Canada.
doesn't go to extra time. I'm tired already, man.
Yeah. We don't need to do that. Dave needs to sleep for a couple hours before he gets up for the next one.
Yeah.
Gordon. He is quick, this Gordon guy.
Yeah.
Looks like he's a beetle or something, though.
He is quick, he works back defensively, and he moved to Barcelona for
Oh, there's
75
Del
million.
Piero. There you go.
There he is. You see?
Look how he's
That's
sitting,
his
too.
sunglass collection.
Look at how he's sitting. I bet you
Yep.
his balls are sweating and he's just like letting them hang there. Oh, you playing the Black Flag remake? Yeah, I was looking at that. I just don't have the itch for it right now. How is it? Got good reviews.
I will take a short break, guys.
Dave's done with this shit. Like, fuck this. Out. No, it's probably just getting tea. FIFA's new official song, Sabotaged by the Beastie Boys. Oh, Garden's at it again, though. Good movement down low. Kane can't get the foot on it. Well, England, I expected so much more, so much more. Controlling the first half here. What are the numbers? Take a quick peek. 61% of the possession, though, still. Both at 6 shots, 32 on target. So just not producing. Definitely an itch game. Yeah, pirate mood and all that. I do like pirate games, though, and there's not enough good ones. I played the original, and there's already sales on it. You can get like 15, $20 off, whatever it is. But I'm also going on vacation for a week, and it's just doesn't make sense to get it right now, at least. For another couple weeks at minimum. Yes, yeah, I know, I know. Thing when people always let you down. Oscar Bob's coming on. Bobby boy. And Shelderup is coming off. So that must be Noosa. Yeah, Gemini is not helping me figure out who this guy is. That's unfortunate. One day though, I will. Could be the photo I inputted. I don't know. But nerds in the chat, not even help me out today. If it's not replaying if you played the original. Why not? Technically a different game. It's the same game. I don't know. 700 hours. Fuck. Oh, there's new characters and quest lines. Customization. As long as the ship battle, I need the ship battles to be locked in. Honestly, that's what I need. Otherwise, I mean, what's the point? After that's just an Assassin's Creed game, right? The thing that made that one so special was the swashbuckling, like pirate naval battles about it. Because do I need to play just another Assassin's Creed game? Probably not. Honestly, I had a fair share of those games in my history. Okay, ship battles are awesome. Okay, time to water the green concrete. The green concrete. What? What do you? What's the green concrete or the grass? That's what you call it. That's an Aussie. That's got to be an Aussie term. Okay, I got you, buddy. Green concrete. Took me a second. It was a joke. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that we tell jokes around here? Yeah, this is just a water break. It feels long. Another temp Gemini. One more photo of Julian Ryerson. Otherwise, numbers. Let's pull out some numbers real quick. Why not? We got a few minutes, couple minutes. Okay, so 39-61 possession, 0.37 to 2.8 XG. So still tight. 6-6 shots on target 3-2. Touches 10 to 15 in the box. Not much. Makes chances 0 to 1. Both missed. Passing 221 at 84 to 380 at 94. So all this passing for England isn't doing anything. I'm doing great alone, Doug. I'm usually a lot better alone. I'm just really trying to figure out who Julian Ryerson. Oh my god, it gave me a whole freaking list now. Oh boy. Like I have to scroll. It's just yeah. Gemini. I think Gemini's hallucinating now. I think I broke it. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that down. I don't care that much, I suppose, who Julian Ryerson looks like. But one day it will hit me. Back underway though. Game has started. Back to the scoreboard. And back to German Dave. He's flying in here in just a second. Bones coming in. Bones, do you know which actor Julian Ryerson looks like? You gotta help me out, man. Gemini started hallucinating on me. This is the time we get a goal, though, right? Immediately after the hydration break.
Mhm.
Going to substitutions here. Both at 3. Yeah, so Reece James came on there for Rice. So right now, Madueke, Rice, and Gordon are all off. Yeah, they put Reece James on for Gordon.
Yeah, I was wondering too about that one. So I was like trying to understand what Tuchel thinks there.
Yeah. Yeah, what is going on here? Change the shape, perhaps? Is it a 4-4-2? Defensive now, so a little hard to figure out, but a defender on for an attacker when it's tied up.
So
Okay, so Bones, the question is, who does Julian Ryerson look like? He's an actor. He usually plays the bad guy in action movies. Got that platinum blonde look. Oh, David Beckham. It's well, I guess I can search that. I don't know when, but he's been a sir for a little bit. Oh no, it was only November 4th. I guess it was recent. Right. All right. Yeah. It was 8 months ago. 9 months ago? It was 9 months ago.
Bob. Oh,
Oh, come on, Bobby. No. He made a mention to that earlier. David Beckham kisses his kids on the mouth. He's certain cultures do that. I dated a girl whose family did that, and it was yeah, it was different. Did I spill? Did I spill on my shirt? Oh, that's embarrassing. I think I got some tea on my shirt. The Miz.
no, he
Who's done?
doesn't. No.
Okay, Bones, I'm not asking you anymore. You're drunk.
No, he doesn't look like the Miz.
Man, there's so many
Well, just Harry.
celebrities. So many celebrities at these things, which is obviously part of the whole spiel doing it in America. All right, who's going to be disappointed tonight? England again or all the hipsters? 15 minutes left of the 90. Oh yeah, Bones is on his phone, so it's not like he can easily search out while watch us at the same
ChatGPT
time.
didn't help me either. Didn't find
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah, no, they suck. But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
A
I have
bad
someone in
dude.
mind as well. It's just I literally like can't tell you.
He is such like a B actor that he doesn't have a
Oh,
name.
it's the head of
And
Foxma!
oh, it's not in yet. That was wild.
Oh,
So
dude.
close again.
But the game is entertaining at least. It's
Jesus. He's got a
wow, that's
and Pickford not looking like he was gonna save it really well either. Rambling back
do
there.
Italians kiss their kids on the mouth?
No, it's the cheek thing. Italian-born Dutch man. So no, it's a Dutch thing. That's the girlfriend I had that
Is
kissed
it the
on the
Dutch
mouth.
thing?
Yeah, it's like the Dutch are weird with
Oh.
it. I don't think Italian Dutch people. I think it's just Dutch people. I don't know. Do you kiss your mom on the lips? Because I know he's from the Netherlands. Okay, what? I don't let any French out Mediterraneans or Mediterraneans do that kissing cheek stuff either.
We do the kiss on cheek like every day, but we don't actually like kiss the cheek. It is just cheek to
Yeah,
cheek.
it's like
Like there's
cheekbone.
there's no literal like kissing cheek involved. It's like symbolic. But yeah, we do it, man. 3 times.
3 times.
Yep. Left, or right, left, right. Depends.
Certain parts of Europe and among Middle Eastern and some North African diaspora families. Instead of a universal rule, its acceptability strongly depends on the specific family and generations rather than rigid cultural boundaries. I guess it's mixed in the Americas. Turkey is listed.
Zaka crosses in.
No,
Oh, that was close.
no.
The cross almost became a shot.
A fist bump guy. Okay, now you're aging yourself. You grew up in the 2000s or earlier.
No, since COVID, I have become like kind of a fist bump guy, like with just to greet like people I'm not too used to, just saying
Oh
hello.
no,
And
no, the full hand still goes out. Not afraid of no germs.
no, if it's like people that mean something to me, that's either just a high five or a handshake or whatever. And then like if it's family, very close friends, it's a kiss on the cheek.
The fist bump is for your bros.
Yeah, yeah, I can vibe with that. Yeah,
I see you're ex Sicilian style. That's not Sicilian style necessarily. That is fairly, I guess, Southern European
yeah,
or generally European. I don't know. It's just the Sicilian cheeks are a little sweatier and hairier. That's the
yeah.
difference. I don't get high five as a greeting. That might be a little more American, maybe. I don't know how are high fives in Europe
Completely normal.
normal.
Yeah.
It's not really a greeting. I don't so much do as certain people. I've had certain friends where you're at work, whatever, you're passing each other in the hallway, and you just like high five each other. I've
Yeah,
had that
yeah,
as a
yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah.
but
That's
it's
that's
not.
completely normal.
Yeah, it's not generally a greeting.
Like it's hello, how are you doing? It's completely normal.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you accomplish like
Oh, we do high fives all the time here. Like even in Germany, it's normal.
but, well, well, I mean, I'm Calabrese. I'm just slightly less funny and hairier than the Sicilians. It's basically the same thing.
I don't know. I don't know if the French people appreciate high fives, but here in Germany, we do high fives all the time.
Oh yeah, I do love my chilies. We are talking about that the other night. How I have so many peppers that I don't know what to do. Like just years and years of peppers.
Fresh or dry?
It's-
The ones that
Oh,
you're thinking about pickling and everything because
I
they have
got the
that many.
pickled ones. I got the dried ones up
Gotcha,
on
gotcha, gotcha,
on the
gotcha,
twine hanging up. I got them like crushed and shaken.
gotcha,
I got
gotcha.
fucking peppers. Going calling for a handball, but Norway's still at her. 9 minutes, man. There's only 9 minutes. How much extra time is it going to be? One of
No,
these
but
10
I
plus
f but
things?
I feel something is happening. Something is happening. I have
I think
it.
so. Steel wool collaborated. Actually, who's bad for that? It's like Armenians. They're extra bristly.
Now that you said
Mediterranean.
steel wool, is steel wool still a thing these days?
Yeah, I use it
Is
all the
it?
time. Yep.
You really?
Yeah, and I cook almost exclusively with cast iron, so you know, clean that up.
But that
And like
doesn't get the rough side of a sponge get it out? Like, do you need actual steel wool?
yeah, sometimes
Oh, okay, okay. No, because I use cast irons as well. For me, it worked so
it
far with
depends
the sponge.
depends how much I bake that shit on there.
I I I haven't used like steel wool in years, I think.
Use it in industry as well to clean up metal.
Yeah, yep, yep,
Different
yep,
grades.
yep, yep, gotcha.
Like if you get like the 000 steel wool, you can polish
Yep,
metal to like a fairly decent
yep.
shine. In Germany, you can only
In
use wood. Just
Germany,
beat
you
the
could
shit with
only
wood.
use wood. Uh,
Potatoes and
I
chili
don't
is
know.
Calabrian. That's it. I mean, potatoes are pretty universal, but I
Potatoes
never,
are everywhere.
yeah, but I never really attributed it to like a Calabrese thing. Definitely an Irish thing.
Dude, I think potatoes are underrated.
Are they underrated or are they just rated?
Underappreciated, I'd say it that way. Potatoes are underappreciated. Dude, they're like how versatile they are.
Oh, they're super versatile. They're not bad. I think I pissed Rick off. Oh, like, and I was there a couple years ago. I'm not saying I never had potatoes, but it was like, yeah, it was just not a thing, I guess. And again, it's so regional. I have a feeling that I don't know. Yeah, it's just I go to Ireland and I have potatoes. That's what I think about. The chili part for sure is Calabrian. Absolutely.
Is that a baked potato or well, what
Now, what's
is
a jacket
the
potato?
jacket potato?
Oh, it's a baked potato. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's my least favorite way of having them.
It's one way of having them. It's also there's a
Cheesy
Turkish
sauce.
dish called kumpir. That's also like baked potato with cheese, and you can put like everything on there. It's almost the same. You, it's just like sometimes like more oriental like stuff to fill it with, like turkey sausage and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm looking up. Apparently, potato and chili is it says a quintessential Calabrian pairing.
Yep.
Maybe it's just not big in my family. Because,
Okay.
like, for instance, fish is obviously very big in Italy, but like for sure Calabria. But my family is not very big on fish, and if they are, it's like a
Mm,
very mild, like pan
yeah.
fried, whatever, with butter and cheese. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. It's not a thing that I've really done. Although now I want to try it because I am a big fan of potatoes, and I think I cook
Mm.
potatoes better than the Irish lady that lives in the family.
Ooh,
Irish descendant, anyways. But yeah,
fighting words. Dude, I wish I could like mix it that quickly. Do you know when they cut them up freshly and then put the butter in and the cheese and then like just mash it and mix it with the backside of a knife? Dude, I wish I could do it that quickly.
fish is my DNA. Well, you also live on an island. I know it's a big ass island, but probably part of it. Yeah, when I go to Newfoundland next week, it's an island. I'll be certainly getting my eats. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my parents. I mean, I'm not here trying to pretend I'm one of these like Woodbridge Italians that like Anthony. Is Anthony here? Anthony Guicci playing here, so you can be the quintessential Italian Canadian that's like more Italian than Canadian because you live in Little Italy and don't actually hang out with anybody else. Yeah, I don't care, man. Like I am Canadian first. I have Italian heritage, but I'm not trying to kid anybody that
Oh, Zaka broke his ankles, passes in the
and
oh,
it doesn't go
clear.
in. Like the Italians that talk like it's Jersey Shore, even though they're like second generation.
Yep.
It's like, no. No, I'm gonna make fun of you. Because actual Italians don't speak that way, right? But then you'll have these Italian immigrants that like try so hard to be Italian that it looks like it's a meme. It ends up becoming a meme, essentially, right? To the point, well, it does. You have you have the Family Guy bippity boppity thing, right?
Papere people. Poopity peepity poppity. Oh man. Family Guy is awesome. Sometimes.
Yeah, and we even had, I don't know if you remember, it was on the live. Dash was trying to get one
Yeah, I
on, and I
remember.
was like,
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm going off on this guy. And he was from
Yep.
Woodbridge. And he was like shitting on how I pronounce all my words. And I'm like, I know I have a weird accent. And I'm trying to tell him, like, I don't live in one place. I've lived all over this country and have so many different
Yeah.
influences, and I don't have like a singular accent. Just because I haven't left my mother's fucking basement isn't a good reason to make fun of how I pronounce my Italian, because I'm not from Italy, you
Yep.
know? I'm from here. So yeah, my Italian isn't fucking great.
Oh, there's Luis Suarez
There he
talking
is.
about him earlier.
There you go. You can't help being Canadian. And that's the thing. I can't help being Canadian. I am. That's where I grew up. You know, I've lived on the West Coast, the East Coast. I've even
All right,
spent a few months in the
Morgan
Bushland.
Rogers. So no, an offensive player.
One's off. Okay, yeah. So
I
weird
guess
changes,
that makes sense now.
but it's so far apart. It was like 18
Yeah.
minutes apart, the two changes.
So that means Reece James goes to the right again. And yeah, Rogers centrally. So we have, who do we have on the field? We have Bellingham, Eze, Rogers. So we have 3 10s on the pitch.
These potatoes look delicious, by the way.
Yep.
My family definitely did a different style. They had their own like homemade potato recipe that they would do. It just was not this. But now I'm gonna try it. See, this is why we have these conversations. Get all
Yeah.
cultural and shit.
Told you we are multicultural.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, I probably spent a total of 2 weeks in Calabria. I think I have 5 weeks total in Italy. I've only been a couple times. But at the same time, again, I'm
All
not
right,
so Italian.
7 minutes added on, guys. 7
7, you got
added
that early?
on.
No, that's not gonna make it. Yeah, you know how when people go places, they always go to the same place? Like, you'll have the
Oh!
Oh, jeez!
Oh, that could have went bad.
I wouldn't want Jed Spence to score anyways. He doesn't have his stupid
Hey,
name and number on his
hey,
Lingard.
he doesn't have his number on his chin thingy.
Maybe somebody finally told him that he looks ridiculous.
It's all black now.
Oh, look at Tuchel.
I can't believe
Oh,
that we didn't get a goal the second half.
there is still time. We've seen a lot of late goals. Something might go, but I don't know. With a knockout game, do they push for it? Yeah, Spence looks like something all right. Did you hear about the Matic rumors? Because we like
No.
to hate on the Bosnians shit so much.
Really?
No, it's not
To
really.
where?
But
To us?
yeah.
No, come on.
Okay, so this is what happened. I just find it funny because I know we've been making fun of how bad Bosnia played this tournament.
Bro, that can't be true.
So he was offered to Juve.
Nemanja Matic, 38 years, 37 years old. 38, 37, whatever he
Is
is.
he that old?
Almost 40.
Jesus.
Really?
Okay, so you know how this goes, right? There's a rumor. So in this case, he gets offered to Juve. So that news gets picked up by the media, and then it hits Twitter, and then everyone's like losing their shit. Oh my god, this club's a joke. I can't believe this. Blah 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 blah. and then the next day it comes out, it's like, yeah, he was offered to Juve, but they didn't show any interest in it.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's just like all these accounts that are just getting angry, punching the air, fucking keyboard warring all over social media for nothing. Trossard or Greenwood better? Greenwood did have a good year.
He did. Yeah. Is it Fenerbahce that Greenwood is about to move to? I think he's moving to Turkey.
One better than the. I've never really thought of as Trossard better than Greenwood, to be honest.
Dude, I
It's
swear
so
that
funny.
comparison never came to mind.
Yeah, like where does that
I
come from?
swear,
That's so random.
never.
I guess they're fairly similar level overall.
Oh, Trossard is a bit older. Greenwood maybe a bit more output. Trossard more of a team player, you could argue.
Less allegations.
Less allegations.
If that matters. Remember the Mason
Trossard to
Greenwood things?
Besiktas as well. You're right. Trossard to Besiktas as well for 25
Oh,
something. You're right.
because they're gonna be rivals in
I
that
forgot
sense.
that as
Okay.
well. Yeah, you're right. I
Okay, so that's
forgot
not
that.
super random. I'll give you that then.
I think Greenwood in Turkey, like output matters, right? Especially if you play like against villagers and all of that. Like after you're through you have the couple of like good teams, and then after that it's farmers and everything almost.
Yeah.
So you need output, and I think Greenwood is going to give Fenerbahce a bit more output, is
Like
my guess.
Turkey resurrects these fringe players, whether they're on the fringe because they
Yeah,
haven't been good or they got old
yeah.
or they had allegations or they have a crazy agent wife a la Icardi, like
Oh, header wide.
way too wide. Yeah, so I mean, I think the better question is going to be not who's better, Trossard or Greenwood, but who is going to be rejuvenated by the Turkish more than the other. And I think Greenwood has more to be redeemed in that sense.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I'm sorry, but none of them is gonna touch Galatasaray anyway, so it's not even worth a
Yeah,
discussion.
so it doesn't throw it strays
Sorry,
out.
sorry. I'm not even a Galatasaray fan, but dude, Fener and how they bottled their last few seasons.
And I bet you if we didn't have such a soft ref, this game could be a little more opened up. One minute. This would be such a Infantino tournament, though, to get like a 97th minute goal. But it won't be the 97th minute. It'll somehow be like the 100th minute. Because fuck counting extra time.
Oh, did we answer that one?
No, we didn't.
Genuine question. To both Daves, do you think Infantino, FIFA, or both are in trouble for the Argentina favoritism? There seem to be a lot of investigations going, and apparently an email leaked. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot
So
of rumors of shit, but I haven't seen anything.
I don't know about if anything like specifically was found, but the FBI looked into the FIFA headquarter in New York, if I understand correctly, and into the Argentinian, like American base. I think that was New York as well, like building. And there seems to be a connection, allegedly. But no, I don't think anyone's gonna get in trouble. It depends on who's gonna I don't know who's gonna go against Infantino. That's the question. Because all of the like smaller team federations already declared their favoritism to him. So just by the numbers, he would win again. So that is yeah, I don't know. Like the only thing is like if the FIFA eats itself up and they choose to go against him, but I don't think so. Oh, we have that one. FIFA's corrupt and nothing's gonna change that. No, it's never gonna change. It's just that this time it was on the nose and we like saw it in front of us, right? So that's it. Like we knew FIFA's corrupt and they favored other teams. So yeah. Guys, is it just me or is it from England remind you of Moise Keane? Playing style, they have nothing in common, so I'm not
Is
gonna
it,
go
is it
further
just
into
because they're
all the other
black?
stuff. And that's what I didn't want to say, Dave. And you
I mean,
just
just say it, whatever.
they are they are nothing alike playing style wise. And they also like different positions.
And yeah, that's extra.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I didn't want.
No. And I haven't mentioned this. I have this on my side screen. You talk about it. We just haven't got there. But Maldini is well here. I mean, it's a bit of a pause here, so why not show the screen? Here it is. Paolo Maldini, the new FIGC technical director and president of Club Italia. So he's asking Ancelotti should be the new coach. Well, he didn't really convince in Brazil. Nor is there any. Are there signs that he's going to leave? I haven't heard anything.
I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. It would take a shit ton of money to buy him out of the Brazilian contract. So
Maybe a
that's for
couple
sure.
years down the line.
I forgot how long his contract is there with Brazil.
Yeah, it's crazy how long national
Party
coaching
is saying,
contracts
"I
can
hope
be.
Besiktas wins the championship." Bro, it's difficult, man. Especially, I'm sorry to say, now I'm gonna piss off Galatasaray fans, but the favoritism that Galatasaray gets over there is also crazy.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would be difficult to be a Turkish football
Yeah.
fan that isn't a Gala fan.
Mhm.
Kind of like a French fan that isn't a PSG fan,
Yeah.
or a German fan that isn't a
Galatasaray and
Bayern fan.
Galatasaray and Fener are both known to bend the rules very heavily, and Galatasaray even a bit more egregious.
Since we're here, let's make fun of Inter fans because they can be. Listen, I know Juve fans are shit, but next level are the Inter fans. Coney is a den of hunchbacked rats who are trying to fuck over Inter, and Kalili, Kalali, how do you say this guy's name? Kalili,
Kalai
just to blow up
Kalaili.
the deal. Dude, ever since the Ericsson fiasco of his heart exploding, there's been rules in place that if you have a cardiac issue, you can't play professional sports in Italy. Kid's got a cardiac issue. So, and every other one of your Inter accounts are shitting on the deal in the first place. So let's just blame Coney. Fucking nerds. What do you do? What do you do, man?
Yep.
That was our shit on Inter moment. Let's get the numbers going into the second half. The team numbers: Erdegaard 7-9, Sheldrop at a 7-9, Ayer at a 7. Everyone else 6s. Same. Well, actually, England got a few 7s in there, but still a 6-6 versus a 6-7 overall team ratings. Not looking good in that regard. Momentum a little bit more back and forth. I'd say a little bit more Norway in the second half as compared to the first. And the numbers, roughly the same. possession, 42 to 58. XG is still only 0.52 to 0.31. Shots 9 to 7, on target 4 to 2. Touches in box a little bit better, 27 to 21. There has been a bit more, corners and whatnot, messing it up in the box. So a little bit there. Big chances 1-1, 1-0 miss. That hasn't changed. Passing 327, 85 to 481, 92. Corners 5 to 3. So there's a reason why this game is 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Atalanta Ultras. Well, I don't know about the Ultras specifically. I don't know, why are the Atalanta Ultras the worst? I wouldn't have thought that necessarily, but I was talking about just like fans, Twitter accounts. I don't shake
Guys,
my
do
head.
you think Quaresma was a very underrated player? I don't know if he was very underrated. Like, I think, in my opinion, he was properly rated because I always had respect for him.
Hmm.
Like, he's not one of the greatest wingers ever, but he was always fun to watch. He was very exciting. He was like his dribbling, his shots from outside. Like, I think he, like, in my opinion, he's properly rated. I don't know.
That's
Like
another.
by me, he's properly rated. I don't know how the
Well, that's the
outside
question, right?
world
Like by
is thinking
you
of.
is one thing. That's just another name that doesn't get talked about. So I guess in the sense that he doesn't get talked about, you can say he's underrated. But is
I
he
don't
a
I
profile that you do talk about?
I talk about him a lot when I talk about like growing up watching football. Like he was one of those exciting players that like you talk about one of his like incredible goals from outside from outside the box and everything. I don't know. In
Yeah.
my opinion, he's like by me, he's properly rated. I don't know how this outside. Like by my friends and my like fellow like friends growing up, like we rate him a lot.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. I wouldn't know. I guess just fairly rated? Is he just fairly rated? I don't know.
And at the point, I'm sure he was linked to all the biggest teams because he had the talent to play for the biggest teams. Like if that still is on Quaresma. Genoa actually like has a deep like ultra friendship with some of our ultras. Like the clubs are not friends with each other per se, but their ultra groups have connections to our ultra groups, and they go to games like with each other. Like we go sometimes to Genoa games. They sometimes come to Hertha BSC games. Hertha BSC.
Rick's going with Stola as most underrated. Uh, dude, that's I think it's probably before our
Sorry.
time.
Wouldn't
When did
by
he play?
definition wouldn't by definition sorry by definition the most underrated player be one that we can't think of?
I guess so. Okay, he played till
So
2005 at Cagliari. Finished in Chelsea at 03. I don't know, man. Like I don't. That's going back. Going back. I was fairly young. Couldn't really couldn't really say. Yeah, I don't know. I was just too young to really have paid attention to that, man. I don't know. I'm old, just not just not that old. Man. No, and I mentioned before too. Like as I was when I was a kid, like football was not a thing. Oh, that just skimmed it. Kane almost saved the day.
but there was no one there. No one to tap it in. Saka 1v1 against Haaland crosses into nowhere. Oh,
Ooh,
it's a
no,
tap
that's in.
in.
That's in.
Bellingham with the tap in. Oh,
2-1 England.
Bellingham with the
92nd.
brace. Oh shit.
You know what that means? I have to go take a look now at the scoring stats. Bellingham go up to 6, tied up with Harry Kane, putting them in 4th
Dude,
tied.
what a tournament by Bellingham.
And that's 1 assist as well for him, which is still tied with Kane.
It. But I said it. But I said Roger's gonna change it.
Again, like it's just Pickford, not Pickford. I'm going the wrong way. The other guy. It's the other white, tasty goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I was about to shit on Ryan, or I'm getting all the names fucked up. I was about to shit on Pickford for not controlling the ball, but we see this time.
Dude, England versus Argentina will be a hate watch.
Oh, for sure, a hate watch.
Like for both of them, but more so Argentina.
Yeah,
Ah, dude. How difficult will it be to root
there's
for England?
still there's
Bro.
still a lot of football left though. This is okay. Well, here's a discussion. Golden goal.
Not yet. Not yet. We have to sync it properly.
No, but like the concept of the golden goal,
No,
because
no,
that's
I
how
mean,
hockey
sorry,
works.
I meant the rowboat because he said, well, at least the rowboat is gone. Just
Oh, for that.
wait until 120 and then,
We got some time to go,
yeah,
but
man,
like,
we will all collectively hate watch that shit. Absolutely.
but yeah, in terms of the golden goal, I don't know if this is just me being Canadian again and being a hockey person as well, where it's sudden death overtime. The next goal wins it. And they
Yeah.
did try that in football, but changing things in football doesn't seem to go well. What's your opinions on it? Should this game be over?
Dude, I think golden goal, like, I I never witnessed it, unfortunately. But
Okay.
I think the golden goal is, well, why not?
So that was mid
I
2000s as well, I think, right?
Yeah, I oh, wasn't it done like 2002? Sorry, 2000 or 98 or something like that?
2004. It was
Oh,
abolished
better
in
that long.
soccer in 2004, sorry.
Oh, okay. So people that were alive during that time, oh, sorry, alive or that watched football during that time, said that sometimes it was great, like it was depending on the teams, like if they were going for it, but sometimes like they were too careful and the games went on and on and on, and it was
Mhm.
the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
For
I
me,
mean,
honestly, just go to pens immediately because you make the teams that, like, I don't need to go to penalties immediately because those 30 minutes of extra time are dog shit to me most of the time. And you make the teams that actually want to win the game in the 90s, you make them go for it, like, still, I don't know, at the second part of the second half. Like, they're gonna go for the game at least the end of the game will be interesting, in my opinion.
and
Honestly,
I've
just
seen
set it to penalties because you don't wanna, um, go into that, like, giving the opponent a chance. So, honestly, I'd say just go straight to pens after 90.
and that would get people playing like because you see this in these tight games, right? Like sometimes
Yeah,
you see the second hydration break there and things open up.
yeah,
But then if they
yeah,
don't, if it's like now, say, getting into the 75th plus minute and
yeah,
nothing's happening,
yeah,
then again, just like the golden goal, people shutting
yeah,
up shop in extra time.
yeah,
Well, now we're just get the last 15 minutes of the game shut down.
yeah.
So yeah, in that sense, and I know people hate penalty kicks. I get it. But you probably would get less of them if you just went straight to penalties. And I said something similar. local neighborhood hater here saying they should just have penalties for semifinals and above. I mean, I agree. Semifinals, finals, sure. And this is the quarterfinal. It kind of feels like a semifinal, but still the quarters.
No, but imagine you have a team like Paraguay going into, I don't know, the core. Yeah, like they did now into the round of 16. Uh, or like they did against Germany, and you have no penalty shootout. Bro, that dirty game will go on and on and on, whether it's golden goal or extra time. Like that game, like will be hard to endure.
Mhm.
Or am I wrong about that?
Oh, I think when you have a team like
Because it's
Paraguay,
not like they will play offensive football then. Like when it's golden goal, they're still gonna sit deep and wait and wait and wait. Like it's still gonna be like hard to watch.
does it make you feel better if I just say all the low countries are bad at penalties? Not just you.
Hey, we some penalties and we usually are good on them. So I don't know what is. Oh,
Oh,
Ben.
is that a
Yeah,
penalty?
oh,
Straight
now
to
it's
the
Ben for England.
the spot. Oh boy. Unless there's something magical here. Oh,
Well,
Beckham's switching up his shirt.
so Kane is gonna get his goal as well.
Let's see if it's put away. But honestly, I'm not surprised. Norway. Okay, so what did I say? Norway. If Holland doesn't show up, what are they gonna do?
So,
Did Holland show up today?
nope.
Are the memes gonna show up tomorrow morning? Well, not the good ones. Yeah, this is the problem with Norway is
I
that
th-
they are super
I
reliant.
think it is one of those penalties that if it's given you 10 can't take it away. But if you don't give it, there's a chance that you also don't need to give it.
Well, let's get some angles. Why is Holland hugging Bellingham? Like shouldn't be the other way.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
we're
looking
going.
at
We're
it.
going to take a check.
All right, so if he looks at it, there's a chance that
Fuck, run faster, ref. Jesus, let's go. This isn't a Sunday yog. Goddamn quarterfinal. Get to work.
oh, he put the leg
Picked him
out.
up.
Look, he put the leg out there.
He did put his leg out. Yeah.
He made the defender. Sorry, made Oscar Bob run to him.
I think that one's gonna get called off. And there is clear contact in the box. There's nothing wrong in the VAR era to do this. Yeah, it's called off.
I think it's the right decision.
Yeah, Norway lives on.
Right decision, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Just like Wales used to only have Bale when he wasn't playing golf. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you can only do so much with that.
Yeah, of course.
But still, getting the runs into the box, making something happen. Especially when
But
the team's
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. If that was Messi, the penalty wouldn't have been overturned. I'm saying it. I'm just saying
I
it.
bet you would have a lot of people agree with that.
If that foul was on Messi, 100% that was going to be a penalty. And now tell me if you agree with me or not, chat. If I piss anyone off there.
Well, that's gonna add a few minutes of extra time though to this one. At least a couple.
Like, I agree, it was the right decision, right? But for other teams, we know it would have been given.
Both teams can still make their sixth substitution now.
Yeah. But who do they have available? That's my question. So lineups.
Larson, Olga as
England
attackers.
has Ollie Watkins, Rashford maybe.
Ivan Toney hasn't seen this tournament at all. Does he get a look?
No, he's not. He's not. It's even difficult for Ollie Watkins to see some
Oh,
game time.
you had time. You had time.
Menu would be another 10/8, but that's pretty much it for England. I don't know if they want like to just like secure the game, they could put Dan Burn on the pitch, 2-meter tall defender, and I don't
Yeah,
know.
that would be enough.
Norway could put in. Yeah, Jens Petter Hauge. He had a very good season at Bodo. He had a very good season there, or at least in the Champions League. I don't. I sorry.
No,
I'm
they
gonna be
did.
honest. I didn't watch Bodo Glimt like in their local league,
No, nobody actually
but
did, but they did do
yeah,
well. I
yeah.
don't know if
But his
Hagen did
like in the Champions League, he was amazing.
actually. What was his numbers? We can look. 1 goal, 1 assist, 786 minutes played. Actually, not that much. Interesting.
Dude, and Bob is a very good player. Dude, I don't understand how they start Sørloth in the wrong position ahead of Oscar Bob.
Um,
I don't get it, honestly.
do we want to just like say it?
Mm, I don't. I don't know. No, but he has a very nice technical ability. He's quick, like he can even score it. His crosses are decent, and then you have like Sørloth running around like I don't know, an overweight deer.
Old and fat. Is he overweight?
No, I'm just saying because he's big. No, he's not overweight. He's like pretty shredded for being
Yeah.
that tall.
Yeah, it's like why are you pulling a
No,
Western Union?
I just mean it in a sense of a like big deer because he's tall. I didn't mean like that Sørloth is fat.
So it is only 3 extra. I guess that makes sense. 3 is probably fair for this.
Yeah, and VAR check, goal celebrations.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make a change here. Get a couple minutes to talk about it. Cubs are gonna make a killing, yeah.
Dude, that's a celebration I would actually even like to be in. Because if there's one thing the Englishman can do, it's partying and
Drink
drinking
beer.
at bars. Drink beer at bars. No, man, I didn't mean fat. Come on. Come on, man.
I mean, the way you said it, you called him fat.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I didn't mean that. Man, I just wanted to say he looks like a deer in headlights, but deer are actually like aesthetically like thin
He's a
animals. But
moose. Moose in the
yeah,
headlights.
moose. He's a moose. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for helping me. You see, that's what I meant.
The Canadian coming through with the moose.
Thank you. Or a caribou or something like that.
Caribou are pretty tiny. They just have massive antlers.
Oh, sorry. Then yeah, moose. I stay with the
Elk.
moose.
Elk are big bodied though.
Yeah, elks are. Yeah, you're right.
We're getting back into like hunt and talk again.
Yes, sir.
Didn't scare anybody away though, it seems.
No.
I mean, there's probably other things that would scare those types of people away
Yes.
before a hunting talk would.
Yep.
Saka working the edge.
I think about that a lot. I like a lot of the Family Guy skits.
Don't
Dude, one of my
know.
favorites is, "Oh, it's almost like that time when I forgot how to sit down," and then he jumps onto the sofa. Ah, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, the Canadiana. I know. I pulled the Canadiana tonight. You asked for it. You called me American earlier, so you're gonna get the fucking Canadiana. You're gonna bring out the meese and the geese and the the ice, the igloos. Sorry. We wear our toques as we go tobogganing.
And we have halftime on extra time on. Yeah.
Extra time. I'm gonna finally take my break here. I've lasted this long. You should be proud of me.
All right. You go do that, sir. Meanwhile, Canadian Dave is gone. I'm gonna ask of you guys, especially those on X, like always, to like and subscribe. And you guys on X can participate in the chat too. You see, we have some fun over here. You can get your messages in as well. And yeah, like and subscribe, and you can join and subscribe on all the other platforms as well. Especially YouTube, we're trying to get to 2,500 subscribers at the end of the World Cup, which is in 7 days now. Sorry, yes, yeah, 8 days. Sorry, it's Saturday night here. And we are currently at, I will give you guys the live numbers. 2,444. That's a nice number, but we need 56 more, guys. So we can do that. So yeah, go to the other platforms as well. Leave a sub there, especially on YouTube. That would help the numbers. And we are trying, no, not trying. We will do for certain way more international football content. We will do like lots of the other top 5 leagues. You're gonna get some Premier League from me. You're gonna get Serie A from myself, Dave, and Dash, the other guy that you will learn as well for those of you that haven't seen Dash during the World Cup. So we're gonna have tons of content. Watch-alongs, like standout videos, vlogs from my Hertha BSC stadion or stadium, yeah, visits. So yeah, there's gonna be ton of content on here, guys. So like and subscribe on all the platforms. And yeah, that would help us immensely. Thank you, guys. All right. So going to the game stats. The ball possession for England went down a bit. It's 56% to. Dude, I thought of doing doing a cheeky side bet for this game, but in the end I was. Oh, Haaland is subbed out,
What am
guys.
I witnessing?
Haaland subbed out of the game
Randall Larson.
for Jürgen Strand Larsen that wasn't able to keep Wolves up.
Local neighborhood hater. Sorry, just go back. Poutines, or I'll say it right. Poutines are all right.
And can I ask something about that?
Yeah, absolutely. They're overrated.
Look, poutine looks delicious,
Mhm.
but doesn't the sauce like hurt the experience of the fries, which should be crunchy?
You need to eat them instantly. Like, you put that gravy and the curds on, and like you eat it right fucking now. Because yes, it gets soggy and disgusting.
Yeah, but doesn't it get soggy after 2 or 3 minutes? Like, how quick do you need to eat?
It depends on how well the fries are done, honestly. And like
Okay.
anybody,
Okay.
and we've talked about this before, right? Like, one of my judgments of a good restaurant is if they can nail the French fry, because anybody can make a French fry, but
Yeah.
not anybody can make a delicious, like
Yeah.
crispy on the outside,
Yeah.
fleshy on the inside, like gold, to make that
Yeah.
French fry.
Yeah.
Now you need to be at that level of French fry maker
Yeah.
to nail a poutine.
Yeah.
That's just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? Because
Yeah.
if you just make
Yeah.
a sloppy fry out of the gate,
Yes, sir.
what are you even doing? Don't even bother
Exactly.
putting the other shit on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, like you can very easily because it's blown up. It used to be like very just French Canadian, honestly, as you could probably tell by the name.
Yeah, the name is saying it.
Um,
Yeah.
it was very localized, but in the past few years, it just blew up to the point where you go to like a McDonald's, a Burger King, any fast food joint, and they all have this stuff.
Yep.
So it's very easy to get a really horrible poutine.
Yep.
So it's become a challenge because it used to be because it was so like regional that you would go like small town Quebec or whatever, and you knew it was going to be decent because it was like homemade,
Yep.
small time kind of thing. Now, I mean, it's all gone to shit. At the end of the day, it's French fries with gravy and cheese curds. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really nothing that special
No,
about it.
the combination in itself is delicious. I get that. It's just the idea of it, like how quick you need to eat it, like before it gets soggy.
Yeah, yeah, and it does. Now
Yeah.
the thing
Dude,
is,
the oh, sorry. I wanted to go to
I'll
that
just
one,
finish
but
off because yes,
yeah,
the donor, whatever. There's different
Döner.
pronunciation.
Döner.
Donor. That's right. You're saying it the German way.
Döner.
Duna. Okay. Now I don't know. Like a lot of people when they have the poutine, it's usually like a mozzarella that's put on top.
Yeah.
Like that is absolutely incorrect, and that's going to make it that much more soggier and wet. Like I'm
Yeah,
talking actual
because it
cheese
has
curds.
either lots of water content or milk content, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
cheese curds is not something you typically eat.
Yeah.
When you make, you have your curds in the way. The curds are essentially milk solids. They're
Yes.
like a cheese. It's a milk product. It's much like a cheese, but it doesn't have all that fat in it, and it's not going to melt. It's going to maintain its shape, and it's actually
Yep.
squeaky. It squeaks as you bite
Yep.
through it. They call it
Yep.
squeaky cheese. So if you're not having real cheese curds on your poutine, like it's just French fries, gravy, and cheese. At that
Yep.
point, it's something
Yep.
else. But yes, let's go on to donuts. Dona?
Dude, German Döner is amazing, but I found on Instagram a Döner or kebab shop in Dublin that I swear if I fly to Dublin, I have to go to that one because that is literally.
Over the bar.
Sorry, I'm looking it up on Instagram. That's possibly the best like Döner I saw so far.
And that's
Like
because the
from
amount of Turkish influence in the country, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I found the video.
Doesn't it literally translate into like to rotate? It's the
Yes.
meat on the stick
Yeah.
rotated?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah.
Harry Kane with some space. Saka.
All right.
Oh, easy shot in the end.
All right. I found the video, so when the game's over, I will show you.
And so gets a
And
good shot
Zaka,
on.
oh, another save.
Yes, the spice bag. Yeah. Garrett something or other. I listened. There's this YouTube Shorts guy. He's on TikTok too, obviously, but I'm not. Garrett Noon, I think is his name, and he's just a fat Irishman. Like, he's a huge dude, but he's fucking hilarious, and I love him. And he does a lot of the food stuff as well. Very potato based. He's very
Yeah.
Irish, let's say. And
Yeah.
the spice bag is certainly one of his things, and something that when I go to Newfoundland, because it's so Irish influence there, that is also going to be a thing to get while I'm out there. But yes, and Dublin Chinese is the choice. You know what's funny? I've been to Ireland. I completely passed over Dublin, other than I had to fly into the place. I didn't even go to Dublin. I have no idea what the city's like. The rest of the country's beautiful. Don't know about
I
Dublin.
didn't even go to the island yet. I have to visit. I never went to England or any other of the Commonwealth countries, and not to Ireland either.
Yeah, I've only really done Ireland Republic.
Yep.
Been to Heathrow a few times, but otherwise, there is that one place I like in the airport. I get my bangers and mash whenever I go through, but you
Mhm.
know, it's
Yep.
still just the airport.
Yep.
And fuck Heathrow, man.
Dude, from Germany, you can fly to almost like everywhere in Europe within 2
Yeah,
hours.
everything's close. I know, and I drive 6 hours to go on my hunting trip.
Yep. Yeah, it is, man. Dude, it's and also you can fly very cheap. It's just need to make the time in my schedule to travel multiple times a year.
Single digits amount of time now.
I wanted to go to Copenhagen at some point in the winter. Wanted to see
Yeah, I
that when
heard
it's
that's
snowy.
beautiful. 45 bucks or 24 pounds, which is yeah, like 45 bucks for me.
Yeah,
Um,
but that is funny thinking about it, right? Like how close Amsterdam for him is, and it is for me like a 5 hour drive almost, 6 hours.
yeah, but like I say, I drive 4 hours just to see my mother.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah,
it's really not that bad.
yeah,
Take it a long weekend, like take a Friday off, maybe a Monday if you can afford it, and just yeah, go for a road trip for a few days.
yeah. No, I wanted to make like a British island trip at some point.
Yeah, I would. I like Scotland, especially. I want to.
Yeah, I don't know, go like for 3 weeks and then just
I
like
would want to do everything, like England, Wales, Scotland,
yes,
a bit
yeah,
of it all.
yeah, exactly.
Go to the UK, not just England, so to speak.
Yes, sir.
Great Britain. I guess the UK,
Aberdeen.
you have to include Northern Ireland. Is that how that works?
Yep.
Where are you putting that ball, bro?
I think well reflected.
Oh, it was a deflection. Okay, yeah, it's the corner. I don't forget about Wales. You guys, I don't know. You guys, I'm assuming you're not Welsh, or are you? I don't know. They just seem like they'd be the most fun, like the most kind of fucked up in a sense, you know?
Yeah, I always wanted to go to what was it? Lanfair Gogoch. That's
Another
very
high one.
like it's the longest city name.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know of that name that
I've
has
heard I've
become
heard about it. Yeah.
li- hold up, let me look it up.
Wow, that was another deflection.
Oh, in short, it is Lanfair Pulgwingil. The long name is Lanfair Pulgwingil. Bro, it's too long, sorry. I just got to half of it.
Yeah, and, he's saying here they've been reviving the language. That's something I find really cool in areas that had I mean, we talk about Canada, America with, like, the British heritage, more so Canadian, really, because we didn't toss the
Yep,
tea overboard. But, yeah, just to see places in, like, Wales, or I saw this in Ireland as well, where they're bringing back the old language. Like, Irish is a language. They call what we would call Gaelic, they just call it Irish over there.
yep,
And I was like, "Fuck, okay, that's cool." I mean, that makes sense. Of course, they would just call it Irish. It's Irish.
yep,
Everyone else, they say Irish. It's like, "Oh, you mean English?" So that's why we say Gaelic. And yeah, I think that's cool. It's kind of arcane. I mean, other than preserving your heritage, it's a lot of like effort put into just learn that language, right? But at the same time, if you don't, and yeah, it's gonna be lost to history. Yeah, and see, especially now, like Haaland is off. This is the first time this tournament we can look and say, like, okay, without Haaland, what is Norway?
Well, not a lot.
I know it's a little fair. It took 105 minutes to get to that point, but Haaland was, I mean, he got a 6.5. He was marked out, that's the problem when you have one guy and you're against a team that has enough skill to mark out that one guy while maintaining the shape and the tactical ability of the rest of the team and be able to go forward and score at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And keep her down. Ayer gets a yellow card in protest.
He was very fired up.
Yeah, at this point, I probably would be too.
Yeah. By the
Your
way, Dave,
tournaments.
we are at 2,444 now.
Oh, buddy.
Got another one.
66. 66 away from our goal.
Oh,
Guys, keep it
66?
coming.
Then I calculated wrong. I said 56 earlier. Sorry, then I calculated wrong.
44. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, 66. Right? 56? No, it's 56. Man, don't trust my math.
I said no. I don't know if I no. I don't know if I'm wrong. I said 56.
It's 56.
When you were gone for a couple of minutes. Yeah, 56.
Yeah, BJ is correcting us. Thank you.
Come on, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Come on.
Subscribe so I can pay for my math lessons. Need to go back to school. I was never good, like just naturally crunching numbers.
I don't use X, so I can't ask Rock.
I mean, you can just type in equations straight into Google search, right?
Yeah.
It'll do it for you. It'll even bring up a scientific calculator. Yeah, I don't know if they got the late one in them. They're trying. They're just lost without the focal point. Oh, Jeff's here. Yeah, I think England might just Argentina though.
My prediction was unfortunately that they're gonna win the whole thing, but if they come to the final, they don't stand a chance against France. I'm sorry. No one against this French team with a couple of goals that Norway almost scored or did score and got taken away.
France certainly
Of course, like never say never, but that French team is gonna be difficult to beat.
Yeah, no, they're by far the favorites in terms of just.
But I think France versus England was, I think, the final that I predicted, and I have 3 of the 4 teams correct in the semifinal, I believe. Or do I have it right? Spain, France. Did I have Argentina in? I don't remember if I had Argentina in. Yeah. But England versus France, yeah, exactly. Even for that, it's gonna be a fun final.
It's like a millennia-old rivalry, even if,
Dude, but how
think it was
funny
back.
would it be, like, if just Switzerland, like, takes it today? Oh my god.
I don't know. Argentina will struggle, and then Messi will show up in the 92nd minute or something late, very late in the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Dude, but you can't riot like the French do. I'm sorry. You can't riot that hard.
+2.
And by the way, there will be riots in the French streets whether they win or lose.
Yeah, they're the memes that have been going on about that as well, and actually, like actual photos. I mean, was it an actual photo? I don't know. Could be AI these days, but when shops being boarded out in certain neighborhoods. So yeah. Interesting stat. 26 out of 27 decisions that the VAR has reviewed in this World Cup have been reversed.
No, no, of course, never rule out Morocco.
Don't roll out
They always
Morocco. I
can make a
rolled them out.
comeback.
France reminds
Dude,
me of Brazil too. Yeah.
there's a funny story a friend told me because I actually have to go to Marseille and confirm myself. There's a ultra shop that is run by by Marseille Ultras, and they have like their own like merchandise and stuff like that they sell, and it's very close to the stadium. And when you enter the store, you have to actually step on a PSG and Olympique Lyon jerseys that are on the ground. Like you have to step on them and like wipe your shoes on on the PSG and Lyon jerseys.
All right, this is final play. Yeah, and there's
I
your
told you
big
there
guy
was,
right there.
but you see, I told you, Denver. Didn't I say
Yeah, it's just big body. You going nowhere.
that? Game is done.
That is
England
it.
is through.
That is it.
And funny enough, my prediction was 2-1 England in 90 minutes, though. So it doesn't mean anything.
Oh man. Wow. Actually, hold on. Let's do it, guys. I want to see. Bear with me. Bring up the FOT mob.
What a game.
Bring up this FOT mob. Go to the knockout. That boat's still fucking there.
Still. Come on, guys.
Oh, there it is. It's
Did
sunk.
it sink?
It's sunk.
Hold up. I need to see him for myself.
Okay. I'll show it again here. Gets to the quarterfinal bracket, and you think
Oh
it
my
keeps
god,
on
that did.
going?
Oh, what a beautiful animation. I saw it. The boat is but they're still gonna have the animation there. But at least you
But
see
at
it
least it
sinking.
sinks. Holy fuck, that's funny.
But it's still gonna get on your nerves. I hope after today that the animation is actually gone.
No,
Shit.
they'll troll it now. They'll just continue to troll it.
Ah, man.
It'll probably stay there in perpetuity. Like when we go back to look at
Yeah.
stats, it'll still be there.
All right. And because there is not a lot to talk about in the game, I will show you the döner kebab that I'm talking about.
Just back to the toe. Oh man.
There it is, guys. Look at that perfect bread.
Hey, what's? Oh, that's a thick bread.
Yes, sir. And it gets pressed down. Gets
Oh,
like,
dirty
you see, sauce,
mayo. What is that?
garlic sauce. No, garlic yogurt type sauce.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Now the meat, grilled veggies, salad, another dash of sauce.
Oh,
Bam.
the hot pepper. How do you eat that bitch? Holy fuck!
Yes, sir. That is the perfect döner. Oh
I
my
gotta.
god.
Oh my god, I gotta go to Germany.
Look at it again. Dude, I could watch this all day. You see, did you see how steamy the bread was? Oh my god.
All right.
This is food porn.
It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
What veggies did he have on there? Like the fried up shit.
And the fried up shit, like though those optional in most like in most doner shops, like a lot of them don't even have them, but I like the taste of it. Like if they're actually like grilled, you have some a bit of charcoal flavor as well, like in
Yeah.
those veggies.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
More
Yes, sir.
beautiful than this match, honestly. Things evened up a little bit at the end of the day.
And
It's
yeah,
one of my
in Germany, red cabbage is very common. Like some have a pickle,
Oh, it
some
is,
have it
yeah.
just raw and very thinly sliced.
Because that's
Like red
something like
cabbage.
go to the ethnic aisle. There's like the German pickled red cabbage is the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, these are the stats. I don't know how much you want to go over it. It was a pretty, at the end of the day, pretty even match, all things considered. 2-1 extra time.
Yep.
England was slightly better. I'm gonna say it again. Haaland didn't show up. What does Norway do when Haaland doesn't show up?
Yep.
Because that one goal from Sheldrup, that's the goal of his career. Like, tell me he's going to make another goal like that in his career.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
So, really, that could have been. This could have finished 1-0 at the end of the day for
Yep.
England. If it wasn't for
Yep.
that one ridiculous goal, and it was ridiculous, and it's going to hit the highlight reels. It's always unfortunate when a goal like that doesn't result in a win.
Yep.
So it's probably not going to get the airtime that it probably
Yeah.
deserves.
Dude, it's like in the NBA. Like if you have a 50-point game or a 60-point game, it usually means the rest of your team was trash and that
Mhm.
you still lost the game.
Yeah. So this is a
Didn't
good
Bema
result for Norway.
didn't Bema Adebayo have an what was it, 80 something point game last season and they lost the game?
Oh shit. That is bad.
Something like that?
It's insane, yeah.
Or
Wow, no, this
Donovan
is
Mitchell
interesting.
before he moved to Cleveland, like had multiple 50 and 60-point games and lost a few of them. So they usually result in losses because the rest of the team was terrible.
Check this stat out. We're at a World Cup quarterfinal between England and Norway. Capacity
And
of
the
Miami
stadium
Stadium
is not sold out.
86%. 10,000 short of capacity.
That is
What
not
the
good.
fuck? How much did they jack up the prices? Because fans want to see this shit. There's no
Yep.
way fans didn't want to see this.
Yep.
My lord. That's embarrassing. I need to see more about that, hopefully, in the news.
Yep.
Because that's
And
egregious.
I think the numbers were like 25,000 English fans, I believe, in the stadium.
And then the rest were Norwegian or kind of neutral?
No,
Was
couple of Norwegian and then the rest just being there.
just because they were rich to have a ticket in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. My lord. That's very damning. That's the stat of the evening for me.
Yeah. So guys, if Argentina makes it, how do we root against them? Like what do we like who do we need to sacrifice? What do we have to do? Do we need to buy England jerseys? Dude, what the hell are we doing to root
Listen,
against Argentina?
England survived the Azteca.
I told you they're
England
gonna.
survived the Viking charge. Now they have to survive Argentina and the complete backing of
And
FIFA.
and the referees, yeah. So how are we gonna do it, man? What ritual do we need to hold? Like
The fact of the
oh
matter, listen,
man.
barring any sort of upset here tonight, your semifinals are France, Spain, England, Argentina. I mean, could it be any more just on the nose, traditional, predictable? Those are the four. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
France is ranked 1 or 3. They're 3. Argentina's 1. Spain's 2. So it's 3 versus 2. England is 4. England's 4 and Argentina's 1. It's literally ranks 1 to
So
4.
the top 4. Yeah.
Literally the top 4.
Yeah.
Switzerland is 19.
Yeah. I think this is how most of the world like predicted the knockout tree, I think.
Of course, pick your
Like
top
this
four. Throw
was
them in. I mean, it's
like
easy.
this was like so far pretty easy. Like the only thing I think that people got wrong was that like most of them had Portugal finishing first in the Colombia group. So Portugal and Colombia would have been changed. I don't know if that would have made a difference. Like because that would have been possibly Colombia against Croatia, but I don't know if that would have made like a huge difference in the end.
Probably not. Like in the end, probably not.
But no, but otherwise, like I think these are the final four that most of us had, right? So
Well, that game
yeah,
starts in an hour. You gonna try to catch a nap here?
yeah, I'm gonna get a nap and then wake up for that.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Like we said, things are a little cagey in terms of streaming here the next few days. I'm going on vacation, going on a jet plane. But we'll figure it out. Stay tuned. Worst case, anyways, we got to be doing the final for sure. I think
You're
there's gonna
gonna
be
get
something.
something done, yeah,
Yeah, there's gonna be something, guys. So just stay tuned. That's why it's
yeah,
important to like,
yeah,
subscribe, hit the bell icon, get
yeah.
into the
So
socials,
Sunday is off, Monday is off,
and then Tuesdays when I fly out. So
and yeah, France, Spain. I gotta see about that because I don't know if I can jump immediately into the games because I arrived from work like yeah, pretty late. So we gotta see if we can make something happen.
worst case, I'll try to pump out a couple of shorts live
Yep,
from Newfoundland. You can get some nice
nice.
Eastern Canada, North Atlantic scenery in the
Yep,
background, something
yep,
like that.
yep, yep,
But it has been a wild ride. Other than I think maybe 2 nights,
yep,
like we've been going every single night.
yep,
So I mean, it's been fun. It's been a ride, especially starting off this whole thing at home, like literally at home at the
yep,
stadium.
yep.
But yeah, stay tuned, like, subscribe, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick, Assist. We also have Spotify for our pre-records. We are on our Discord where you all the updates, all the conversations, like Jeff's there, BJ, like everyone you see in the chat, they're all there. So keep that
GG,
conversation
my
going.
friend.
Yes, and thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Started off yelling at each other and then ended off with the beer. So I think that
That's
is a sign of a good friendship.
cheers.
So thanks for joining.
Cheers.
So of
And
course,
hopefully see you on the next ones as well, man. Not only England games. Hope you see you
yeah,
more often on the channel.
yeah, we'll try to get
So
more.
GG to you too.
Oh, especially me. I got to be more outside of Italy. I think you
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna get
Um,
Dave into watching more Premier League.
oh
You're
boy,
gonna see the Premier League is fun
I
to
know,
watch.
I know. We'll try. We'll give it a look. We're gonna give it a look, guys. Okay, until next time, stay tuned. Everything's down in the description below. Hit up the links. Thank you, Dave, once again. Get some sleep, and
So
yeah, we'll all be watching the next one. Well, not live, but well, keep it the, what do you call it? Finger on the pulse. All right. Good
let's go
night.
Switzerland.
Oh, let's go Switzerland. Good night, everyone. See you on the next one. Oh, you liked and subscribed. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. See you later.